intro.
I like the background.
No, let's go new school intro.
Hello, it is time to start the show. And I'm going to get started right after this.
Yeah, you see that's the new school. Neither one of these will get you a copyright strike, though. We're gonna play the other one. This one's the one that shows all the old school Niners stuff. Yeah, my outro will get you, but neither one of those intros will. I know that. That's why I don't use it, folks. Like, you never see me use my outro anymore. I like my outro. I just need to change the music on it. You know?
I feel that I don't even have an intro or outro. I'm just that cringe.
Yeah, I'm too old.
Yeah. Levi, you could like sing something. I don't know.
My mic was muted.
I was talking to they're trying to get Uar on some interviews, and I was like, I'd interview him, but man, my channel's too small and too cringe. I hit Brandon Perna about it. I said, Perna, man, you're big enough. You might want in on this. Like, he'll probably check it way too late though.
Oh boy, we got Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up, buddy?
Bird.
Cool Rams fan.
I'm gonna hit up your studio like my name Pooh Shiesty.
Chad Schrader, what's going on?
Is that like Bronx Coochie?
Kenny must be preparing for Australia.
Was it Gucci or was it Birdman at gunpoint?
Down under.
Bronx
Drinking
Coochie.
On the Bobby.
Crazy Juice, that's right. It's a toxic empire, buddy.
Toxic. Crazy juice in the house. Levi. So my question to you, man.
Let's hear it.
How do you feel about like kind of being a little bit vindicated in the fact that because that's how I look at it. Lamar Jackson was not showing up to training camp. Everyone was like, he's not there. Oh my God. Then he shows up there. Oh, he just shows up because he just wants a new contract.
What's his name literally?
It was quite literally the most. I'm curious. Like, you gotta feel like, okay, that's proof that there's some bullshit going on with Lamar Jackson here.
Well, I mean, there was a little controversy because Declan Doyle had already made comments that technically should have got him fined about wanting Lamar to show up. And, that's just the way the CBA is negotiated currently. But I'm glad to have him here. I thought it was hilarious. One of the NFL guys, literally, ESPN went and deleted his take because he was ripping Lamar for not showing up. And then, of course, literally walked in the door with I love God on his shirt. I think something like that.
Yeah.
It's good to have him here. I don't think Harbaugh made a good impression. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in Baltimore believed that Lamar saved John Harbaugh's job, and then John Harbaugh kept doing John Harbaugh things. So we're excited.
Ridiculous though. Do you think it's ridiculous they showed up to camp? Like these people are saying, like he should, like you suddenly choose to show up because you want a new contract. That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, it's not
right?
over the contract thing. And it's more about, just think about it in this perspective. You have 2 years left on a deal. You have a new offensive coordinator coming in. If you have a bad year, you lose, as a player yourself, you lose negotiating power in those deals. We don't want Lamar to go anywhere. I hope he doesn't go anywhere. But, just like last time, we'll prepare for all things. And but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this offense brings with Declan Doyle. We've made a lot of great coaching changes. One of them being the run game coordinator from Atlanta and offensive line coach. We're pretty excited to be bringing him in as well with Declan Doyle. And We cleared a lot of bad blood that I thought had been very complacent over the years. A lot of friends.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of drama coming out of your locker room. It seems.
I will, and of course, we've made a lot of very under the radar free agent signings. So one of the first ones we brought in Smythe, the tight end from Chicago, basically Declan Doyle bringing his blocking tight end over. Not really an Isaiah Likely type, but more of a Charlie Kolar type. Cool. Kind of changes draft plans. We also brought in Danny Penter, a reserve guy from Indianapolis, but the other guy is a backup off basically the sixth man on the Atlanta Falcons offensive line, basically following his run game coordinator. So technically the Ravens have signed a center and a guard as well. And I just feel like a lot of NFL analysts don't really look at that. Of course, also last year, Ravens spent a third-round pick on Emory Jones, LSU guard tackle combo.
I forgot about Emory Jones.
Yeah, he had a shoulder injury. The Ravens knew it when they drafted him, so they were ready to redshirt him. And then basically John Harbaugh never let him compete with Daniel Falele, which we know now.
This is shocking, really, to be honest with you.
Exactly.
At some point, you think you would have caved and been like, oh, I'm enough seeing this shit on film. I'm going to give Emory Jones a shot. But to be fair, the guys you named, I have never heard. Like, you start naming people I've never heard. So, of course, they're on.
Jalen Hawkins, safety from the Patriots, was the 5th best overall.
There you go. That guy. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, we signed him to take Gilman, And we've made a lot of under the radar, which allows the Ravens to have a little more freedom, I feel like, in how they're going to draft. They've got veterans in every position they want. We signed John Simpson, 3-year, $30 million. He played great with us, came from Oakland to us, made a Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
The Jets because they paid him money, and now he came back. And I like John Simpson a lot. He's actually a lot younger than you would expect. I think he's only 26 at this point.
Okay. All right. So you're feeling.
Offensive lineman signed in free agency that no one talks about.
So you feel pretty good about your team then, right? No, you're feeling pretty good then.
We'll see.
Even
how
though there's seems to be some sort of something going on over there.
The Ravens are never big in the first free agents period of free agency. Second, maybe, but of course the Trey Hendrickson signing is going to be great. Mike Green, sophomore year.
No matter how you got there, this is where you're at. That's a good signing.
Yeah,
no matter how you got.
We got a lot to look forward to, and then both the corners we drafted last year, Sanusi Kane. Not Sanusi Kane, Bilal Kone, as well as Robert Longerbeam, both went down in training camp with injury. So also basically that's almost like getting 2 extra draft picks back this year as well.
Yeah, I see that.
And the starting 3, of course, are solidified. It's going to be a fun draft. It's I said, it gives them a lot of room to do whatever they want to do and not be pigeonholed into a position.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm talking so much.
No, you're good. So is Kenny? I know Kenny likes to draft the Browns a few times. Are you guys? Is he like his second favorite team, the Browns? Is that what I'm getting here? And
they're just fun. They got picks.
They have rival fans.
Look behind me. That's my secondary team is right there.
You're the Steelers. Then why do you always pick? I won't say always, but like the Browns are mentioned.
Because he likes to fix the shithole.
Someone has to fix. Someone has to fix the bad teams. Might as well be me.
And I agree with you on that.
Why don't you pick the Jets?
The Jets?
The Jets are in a great position.
They're historically bad.
They're historically bad. Yeah,
I don't know why.
Talk about Geno's going to be the savior of that franchise, right?
They're not really a serious franchise. That's why.
Yeah, the owner's terrible.
That's a
Steelers fan, man. That hurts. That kind of hurts.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're
so
old.
we signed Jack Jones, a corner from the Patriots.
What's that?
Not a bad news.
And we signed the 49ers.
Yeah.
And we signed a defensive end, and I don't think I've ever heard of him. He was from the Bengals.
Cam Sample, yeah.
Oh, Cam Sample.
Yeah.
Solid depth piece, if you ask me. I think
He's not bad.
We're just getting depth.
It's kind of just you got to fill out your roster, right?
Looking for depth.
And obviously, the guys we used last year to fill out our roster didn't really. They got to play a lot, and that wasn't really what we needed.
Yeah.
So they're trying. They're going in a slightly different direction here.
I agree with that. Jack Jones is. I like Jack Jones.
All right, Spongy, I waited for you.
No, Spongy's going to be here after probably.
Dude, I told him he said he would show up about 20 after.
Oh, okay.
But he hasn't showed up. So it's kind of like we waited for you. Levi, you want to run it on PFF?
I mean, yeah, I don't mind. It's up to you, though.
PFF, let's do it.
Heard.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can run it on
get
PFF. Why not?
PFF works. How do you
There
do
he
PFF?
is. No date tonight for Spongy.
Oh, there's Spongy. Heard me talking.
7, big board.
Supposed to do the Michael. I heard that.
Yeah, I love the Jack Jones signing, by the way. I love it. I think he's a 1 through. Theoretically, if you want to look as a depth guy, you want a 1
This
through
feller
96,
on,
97
Wolfie's
dude, so I
channel.
like it. Yeah.
There's Val
I
B on the
love that.
subscriber. I'm a subscriber. Oh, there we go. I think I got a full size of screen, so I can't see my.
I know. I zoom
So,
in to
yeah.
on my side too.
Just like that, I can see it now. I need to put a big old TV on the wall behind me and just run it to that. You know, be like,
Yeah, I agree, Ellison.
I'll be like looking like this the whole time.
I know I don't have my second monitor right now either. My old one was actually so old I couldn't run it with my new PC. So I tried to connect it to my TV, but something's going on with the Bluetooth. But I'm gonna
What's
have
up,
that
Al?
during the season.
What's going on,
sure.
Ellison? Ellison, Terradome's cousin, I believe. Is that
Okay.
correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
we got
good,
Niners.
Ellison.
Is Sponge
Pterodome.
here? No, it's
Dude, is he actually available tonight? I don't know. We'll
Ellison
find out. I'll
wants to
send him the
take
link.
Commanders. He's going to take. I already know what he wants. He wants Ruben Bain Jr. That's why I'm going to trade up from 27 to 6. Give up 3 first-round draft picks.
Oh man, honestly, I think it's a bit steep.
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Oh, I did send him the link, didn't I? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I did send him the link. So if he's available, he'll be here.
trading my first round pick to the Jets for all 3 of their first round picks next year.
I got
Did you
myself big
guys-
screen, Kenny. So you gotta
Yeah.
like watch for Spongy or whoever.
Did any of you
else
guys
is
see
in
the
there.
mega mock draft that took place?
I did not.
The what?
Mega mock draft.
No.
So
that?
for I think it was Field Yates, maybe Dane Brugler. I don't think it was Dane Brugler actually. Mel Kiper, two other guys. Like
All the
and then
analysts together. And they
everybody
did it.
picks. So everybody picks, and then so you pick first, you pick fifth. You know what I'm saying? You pick like you're saying you pick every fourth pick or whatever, and then at the end of the first round, you compare the players that you all drafted, and you vote on who picked the best players.
Yeah.
But
so-
they were doing they were picking the best players and the best players for the teams, so they kind of like were cheating. So it was a new mock draft style, I think, that they were trying.
Try
out.
something.
I thought it was pretty fun. You got to mix it
All
up.
right, Kenny,
'cause
what are you drafting for?
I'll do the Jets if you want.
Well, Wolfie, you want to be the GM of the Niners?
Sure, I'll do it. I'll fix this team.
All
Heartbeat. It's not that hard. It's only like a couple. It's
I
not.
thought Ellison was going to be the Niners guy. I think you
Ellison
could
wants
both
to
you
be
could
the-
both
he's
do
the
it.
Commanders. He's
Oh,
Commanders.
he's a Commanders fan.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Okay, that's cool.
So Jets, Ravens, Niners. Any more?
Spongy said he'd be on in a minute, but I don't know. You could pick the Eagles, I guess, and then if he doesn't pick, somebody can
We'll
just
pick
pick
for
for
him.
him. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Who's the best long snapper in the draft? Oh,
That'd be
Punter.
me.
Punter. We're trying to take your doesn't work. We have to punter.
you know what? Pick the Browns. I'm going to pick for the Browns this time. I'm going to fill in for Kenny.
All right,
This
let's
is going
launch
to be
it.
funny though.
All right. We'll start her up. Jets go second, so Kenny will be up.
Okay.
Of course, Fernando Mendoza goes off the board first
Ellison,
overall.
you're invited. I
Which
don't think
which-
I have you on any social media though. I did
On
send
s-
Pterodome the link if you want to holler at him.
On Stick to the Model, if you take Fernando Mendoza first, they give you a B-. That's why I love Stick to the Model.
Yeah, it's kind of understandable because he's not, the number one on the board.
No, he's not the number one anything. Let's be
All right,
serious.
He's
Kenny,
number
you
one
picking
quarterback
here?
in the draft class.
You got
that says a lot.
Pick in the draft, buddy.
But I'm saying, like you said, anything. I was like, come on, man. Now that's
You want to be first at the pile of shit? I don't think so.
Would you want to be a polished shit or a shitty shit? I don't know.
I don't want to be first place of the worst, I guess, is what I'm saying.
And you're not going to see him for a while because.
Well, now Kirk Cousins is going to start.
Yep.
Yep. They came to their senses. Anyway, I
like that move. I like to let him rest.
I'm going to take David Bailey just like I did the first time I drafted for the Jets.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. That's the way to go, dude. I'm so sick of that Arvell Reese shit.
Because even if he's a one-trick pony, as long as that one
day.
trick always works, that works for me.
All right, so
Baines,
there's this guy I know. He said the Browns are going to be picking a QB with their first overall.
That seems like a Harbaugh style pick, by the way.
This next time. So here we're actually going to take Francis Mango. Was it Mawaga?
Maui Noah.
Maui. No, that's a G.
It's a G, but it doesn't matter.
But I was
Especially in Spanish.
I've seen this happen a lot in
work,
mocks.
my friend. That's not how
The
names
G
work.
in Spanish is like an N as well. It can be.
Man, Jeremiah Love to the Commanders.
I've been calling
Carnell
him
Tate
Maga.
to the Chiefs.
I don't know
Dylan
if I
Thieneman
should.
to the Bengals.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And Kenyon Sadiq to the Dallas.
Oh wow,
And
okay.
You still have Spencer Fano, Lemon.
They're ready to go
Mackay
13
Lemon.
personnel in Dallas, I guess.
I've heard an interesting stat line about Monroe Freeland. I don't know if y'all have heard about the play action and its effect on his true pass set, actually.
No, tell us.
So he only has, I think, about 95 snaps, actually, that were true pass sets because the heavy play action game of Georgia actually kind of ended up protecting the offensive line a little bit. And when you redo the numbers based upon it, it lowers his true pass set by almost 10 points, supposedly. Yeah. Which at that point there would be no tackle that ever went in the first round that had that low of a number.
You know what else though make up for it? He's the most athletic tackle that there's been since 1987.
Not in love with this board, to be honest with you.
I mean,
I could totally see the Ravens.
Overrated.
You know,
I could see them trading out of this position here, but I'm going to go with a weird pick here. I'm taking Akeem Mesidor.
Yeah, it would.
Here at 14.
Commanders could use a real running back, that's for sure.
Jets on the clock with 16. Your second pick after taking David Bailey.
27th pick.
And they don't offer you trades in this one, right? You got to make them yourself.
Exactly. It gives you teams that might be interested.
Another reason I don't like PFF.
I like it because then I can pull up the actual trade charts.
So here's the thing. I know that it's not there. Like you don't see it as a need. But I'm going to take what I believe to be a need for the Jets because they had the 22nd worst offensive line last year. I'm going to take Spencer Fano to the Jets at 16.
I just called the Jets.
He's versatile as hell.
I just called the Jets. I was like, I got to trade off.
That's what the Jets do. You remember when they brought in Aaron Rodgers? They flew him in to fire his ass.
Let's see, how did it go after that? By the way, what I think is crazy too is there's a lot of brothers. So Avion Terrell is brother of AJ Terrell, and then of course
from the Falcons.
Downs' brother is Josh Downs from the Colts.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, so a lot of high-level IQ players coming into this draft.
And you got Fano, who's had 4 uncles in the NFL.
Yeah. A lot of bloodlines coming into the NFL.
Yeah,
Eagles are on the clock here.
It's like when you played Madden in 2002 for 20 years and you started seeing people's kids. Like, that's what's happening.
This is a tough one for the Eagles, I feel like. I wonder if Spongy would like KJ McDonald.
I don't know where Riley is, but hello, Riley Simmons.
Spongy's not waiting to get in, is he, Kenny?
No, Spongy's gone, man. He's chasing young A, hopefully.
I think Eagles need the offensive line, don't they?
They kind of do. I've seen Blake Miller linked to them a lot.
Yeah, Miller's getting on radars. People were hating on him.
Miller's a great.
They've taken a lot of Clemson players over the years too. So Cleveland Browns on the clock with 24.
All right. So has anyone took Ty Simpson?
Oh,
I doubt it, but we'll check.
You're just gonna sabotage the Browns on
there it is. Pick him.
No way. Did you just do that? Oh my
Terrible.
God.
Hey, I'm the Browns GM. I gotta do Browns things, okay?
Niners.
No, the
on
Browns
clock
pretty
with
much
20
said their starters are in the room. That's it.
Well, I wanted to trade up. I want to trade up with the Browns to get my guy. Is Omar Cooper Jr., but he just got taken. So
yeah,
got
you
taken
can't
2
wait.
picks.
Can't wait.
By
on
Chicago of all places.
that's
Cooper's
who I
my
Chicago's
wanted.
not
number
making
3.
that pick.
Cooper's my number 3 wide
I'm
receiver
going
now.
I would be absolutely stunned if the Browns draft Ty Simpson. I would be.
No, it's not going to happen.
Stunned.
It's going to be the
I
Cardinals.
wouldn't
By the way,
Six
Wolfie, I
overall.
told Kenny this last one. I think Elijah Sarah will be the better wide receiver out of the 2 drafted.
Yeah, in 5 years, I'm down with that. I could see
Over
that.
3 years.
Yeah, something like that. I could see that.
Dude, hey,
Yep.
my guy Omar Cooper.
I'm just saying, Cooper's
Dude, Surratt ate that guy,
flying
bro.
up the
That's
chart.
wild.
I had to move him to 3.
Caden McDonald just got
But,
taken.
Yeah.
I took Fano. Yeah, I took Fano. So
I mean, there's Cassius Howell.
I'm not a Cassius Howell guy.
they would love Cassius Howell, and they'll give you an A-, I bet, for it.
I don't care what grade they gave. Give me an F, man. I don't want Falk either, dude. Oh my goodness.
I
like
know the
Parker,
board's getting pretty bare here.
Boston's
There's still some
the
good
only guy I like
players.
so
Yeah, you
far.
got
Tell you,
Boston
27.
right there.
27 is rough. Like 27, it starts to get rough.
D'Angelo Pond's running a 4.31.
Boston's the only guy I like right now, man, on this board here.
I kind of like
Caden
Pregnon.
Proctor, I guess I like Caden Proctor, but like we don't need to tackle this early if I really think about it like that. You know, I need a guard.
Besantis or
Unless we
Pregnon? I think
trade Trent
Besantis.
Williams.
I think Emmanuel Pregnon's got some pretty good
Yeah,
ability at guard, to be honest.
Pregnon.
Oh, he's a
Cassius.
highly rated guard for sure. He's
Yeah.
up there, man. For
That's
He's
people are
definitely
gonna
going
win.
like high second for sure. They have him at 35.
Can I trade back? Oh, yeah, I'll trade back.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
you just have to do the.
Cardinals, Bengals, 34-41. Is there a specific pick you're kind of looking
There
for?
is a team. I'm trying to think about teams that I've.
So good, Sponge.
The
Let's
49ers
see.
that I've known that trade with is Cowboys, Texans,
Tennessee Titans, maybe 35. Coming up to get
with
something.
Robert Saleh, maybe. Go see what Tennessee's got. What does Tennessee got?
Tennessee's got pick 35, so you could probably pick 66 off them for sure. Maybe like 142. I mean, actually, it's saying they're not even interested.
I think I don't think they would do that, right? They would probably give me like 101, right? Wouldn't they?
I love this. They're not interested at all. We can try that with 101.
They're not interested whatsoever.
We'll try it. I mean, maybe the thing's just not working.
Don't do that.
Oh, I can undo it. I think. Oh,
Okay.
Yipe.
Don't do that. No, I was gonna say I don't want to just move forth, move back 7 spots.
fuck. I don't know if I can undo it. Nah,
You can't do it. All right, it's whatever. It's okay.
Rompiste.
that's shitty. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. It's all right.
You broke the game, Levi.
I did. I fucked it all
In
up.
my mind, you also added a 2nd round pick. So
There we go.
yeah, in my mind. So next year I got a 2nd round pick.
All
In my
All
mind.
right.
That
That's
draft
not
is going to be
bad.
badass, dude. Next year's draft is.
Are you guys
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
this up?
You're on the clock, kid.
You're on the clock there, Kitty.
I'm on the clock. Oh shit!
Yeah,
I should have
yeah,
waited
that's
on
fine.
Max. I should have waited
I
on
feel
Max
like all
Andercore.
those picks go just
With
like that
the
too.
30s,
Caleb
third
Banks to
pick
the-
in the draft, we're taking Denzel Boston,
Yes, sir.
and we just fixed the Jets, folks.
Stuck my guy, dude.
That's funny.
Boston's gonna be a star.
All right, go down.
Taking that
Yes,
tackle
sir.
was a fucking boss move right there.
Give me Emmanuel Pregnon.
I know it's hard. 35.
Hell
right,
yeah,
should go to.
Pregnon for sure, bro.
So
Browns
what are
on
we
the
at?
clock here.
39?
I think they like Basantis better, but either one
Got
is
your
fine
new
with me.
franchise tackle.
I don't like
Got
DeSantis
your
at
new
all. I
franchise
like
quarterback.
Pregnon a lot. I think
You know the
Pregnon's
Niners.
starter.
You know the
Pregnon's
Niners.
starter guarded. Yeah.
And
Classic
these are the
Niners.
best guys available, huh?
I'm just glad they didn't draft Shamar Stewart last year. That's all I'm happy about, really. That
I'm
would be
just
the
Go
bottom.
get you some Jacob Rodriguez.
Jacob Rodriguez, badass, dude. 7-4
The Browns are going to do
That dude's
Brown
a beast.
things. Chris Bell's injured, isn't he?
He will be. He tore
He should
his
be ready for
ACL.
training camp, yeah.
He
just
tore what
missed
I
all
will
last
say
season.
his first ACL is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Because at least 3 are coming.
I'm just thinking,
Can't
the
believe they
Browns,
got
like, who
Lawrence,
do they have for Ty Simpson to throw to? What?
Well, they need a
Jerry
guard.
Judy, Harold Fanning. That's
They need a
it.
guard, I guess, right? What did you take for them already, David?
I took a tackle and a quarterback.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
I think they need a
and
wide
Lomo's
receiver or
gone.
guard.
Lomo's gone, or I would be drafting Lomo right here.
Yeah, he went one. Or wide
Wide receiver guard. They can also use
Boston and Lamu went both
They-
right when I wanted them.
They can use a linebacker too. They could use a cornerback too. It's the Browns. They need a lot.
It's the Browns, but it says QB wide receiver. So we got tackle and QB. So let's take Bell here, and that'll scratch off wide receiver.
You know why that's not bad? The Browns have time to wait for him to heal too.
Do you do wide receivers? That's good.
Jets on the clock. Man,
It's not
David
like they're
Bailey,
in
Spencer
contention.
Bono, and Denzel Boston, and they still have ammo to spend.
Oh, leave. I didn't know if you could see the chat, David, but Ellison wanted you to send the link to his email if you have it, or maybe Terradome can get it to you.
Yeah, I can't see the chat whenever I'm running the PS.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you could. I just thought you couldn't see the backstage.
Jacob Rodriguez.
I know both of these guys right here on the board for the Jets.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
you're
I'm
fine.
up again.
You're fine. I know.
Damn, they got a lot of friggin' picks. But you know what we're gonna do? They just took Cisse, you bastards!
They took my boy Cisse.
That son of a bitch, Dolphins.
I don't know if you know this, Wolfie. When I went to the combine, when I was waiting to check into my hotel, I ran into one of his old NC State Wolfpack teammates. So we had a good
we're gonna go
conversation about
Zion
Brandon
Young,
Cisse.
David. Zion Young to the Jets.
That's cool. That's awesome, dude.
He actually played for the Ravens too. He was a camp invite. Ravens on the clock. Oh my god!
Nevermore.
I don't want to pass up on Jacob Rodriguez myself.
Yo, the Jets better not blow these picks, bro. What the? I swear. What's going on, John Jay? So I did look at.
Basically, is this Marlon Humphrey's replacement or Roquan Smith's replacement with this pick? Both are entering finally later years of their contracts. Both
Bro,
have
just take
incredibly
Jacob
high-
Rodriguez already.
I was gonna say this is Jacob Rodriguez, brother. He's the best player here.
But also,
I mean-
Teddy Buchanan had a great year last year as well.
Yeah,
Trey
but
Sermon,
he's
nothing wrong with that.
Best player available. You do it.
You're taking that Butkus Award winner. You know you like that Butkus Award winner.
Man, I can't pass on him myself.
See, don't turn down 7-4.
Jesse Minter gets his new franchise linebacker to build around.
Turning down 7-4 fumbles crazy. That would be crazy.
Good shit, John
Eagles on the
Jay.
clock here.
Enjoy the
Okay.
night off, brother.
All right,
Maybe
Ellison,
early night.
check your email, buddy. I think
I
I got
feel
the
like
right
the-
one.
Eli Stowers here. Maybe I'm crazy.
No, Stowers is not crazy.
I think they need
Says they need a tackle. Dunker.
do we just
And
draft?
Caleb.
I
Zach
think
Newton
I
on
think
the board.
Dunker's a guard, but that's just my opinion.
Why does it say they need a wide receiver? They don't need a
Why is
wide
that
receiver.
actually?
Even if they trade AJ Brown, they still wouldn't need one.
They do want one though.
But it says their need is number one need is a
I-
wide receiver. Which is weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it
That's
first.
wild.
I probably wouldn't take it first either. But
Edge or safety. They do need a safety.
Halsey's perfect for them because he has a record.
I don't like Halsey
Just
at all,
messing with
man.
They got rid of
No, I don't like
Yeah,
Halsey
Blankenship.
for many reasons, but that's
Did
one.
they
of
go take Bryce Lance?
Oh, that'd
Hey,
be
wide
funny.
receivers the need for him.
for the Eagles.
I mean, he's an explosive.
Hey, there's
guy.
Ellison.
And Spongy. Oh, you got it or
No, you got it.
okay?
You're the man today.
I didn't. Somebody.
Yo!
Okay.
I'm just kicking it.
There
What's
he
up,
is.
Spongy?
What's
Why are you
up?
dressed like you're a GM?
He's getting ready
No,
for the
that's
draft.
next week.
Yo, are you going to Easter brunch? Like, what the fuck, dog?
I had
That's
a
next
wedding.
week. The
Oh,
shirt
he's at a
design,
wedding.
Yeah,
the
let's
cut-off
go.
shirt and jacket. That's next week.
Let's go.
All right,
wedding.
Sponge, you are on the
sadly-
clock. You took Blake Miller with your first round pick.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, that was a better
Um,
pick than Spongy would have done.
Oh, shut up.
Look at
It's a good
Spongy.
pick.
Ah.
Like a GM.
Looking clean though.
Yeah,
Let's
fresh
see,
and
let's
clean.
see. Can you scroll down a little bit? I'm on a different thing. I think I'm gonna take Stukes here. Just to.
Stukes, modern day
Okay.
nickel.
Niners back on the clock. Pick 58.
And they need to adjust our needs. We don't need a receiver no more. We traded for Dontavion Wicks.
People are
Oh, that's
all
so
over
true.
Stukes now. Everybody loves
Go to
Stukes.
Edge.
Sticking
Go to
with
Edge.
Genesis Smith.
Well,
Good.
Kenny, I was the one who drafted him in the 4th round. Couple.
Joshua Joseph, Sutton.
Yeah,
and
no doubt.
Moore. I like all three of those. Oh, players are so
Moore's
awesome.
there.
Hey, everybody, don't forget if you're watching, hit the
Dunker's
like button.
available
If you're on
too,
Wolfie
the
or my
tackle.
channel. Hit that like button for us.
Out of the three, I like Sutton the most from Penn State. Out of those edge rushers,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
trust
take
Penn State edge rushers.
Deny.
give me Sutton.
Kenny, You
Yeah.
didn't try
I don't trust
to
him.
All
He
right.
is back.
didn't try to use the stick to the model draft. I kind of like that one. It has all the guys.
Yeah, that's what I
Just
use.
fix-
I'm
just
only
fix
down
the
to
line.
one draft before
Fix the
midnight, though.
line.
I don't
Damn
know
it.
if you know, we
I
took
saved
Corso
it.
off anyway in the first, and then we also have
Saved
the
it to
second
what?
round.
For what? After the show?
Yeah, I'll do it after the
Yeah,
show.
you already know.
You already know. Eagles back on the clock.
All right, let's see.
Tackles and
Who's-
corners so far.
Tackle and corner. You know what? Yeah, scroll up just a little bit.
We'll get you some Antonio.
You know, no. If I'm going to take a receiver here,
Surratt.
Yeah.
I think I have Zachariah Branch top 5 on my receiver list.
I love
Wow.
Branch.
Whoa.
He's
If
falling
he-
out of mine.
People are not liking Branch.
He's
I like
just
him.
I like Branch, but I wouldn't say like top 5 though.
Well, I think he might. I
That's
know he's
good.
definitely.
That's good.
I know he's definitely top 10. I made my list last night.
He was
All right,
dead
your list,
last.
Mason. Your list,
Dead
brother.
last.
Max
in his class
Clare's
for
run
ADOT.
blocking tape is starting to look really good.
Let me get my list real quick.
Checking it twice.
Looking
Receiver.
fly or nice. Wide receiver.
Yeah. Okay. I had Zachariah Branch at 6.
I mean, I don't know if I'm taking him before Surratt.
I had him above Surratt. I had him above Denzel Boston.
Woo!
Wow.
Now you blew my hair back. Look at it. It's gone.
You have
Fucking blew it
wait a
right
minute,
off my head.
Hold up. You have who
Wait,
above who?
He said Surratt over Boston. Let Spongy sponge.
No, I have Boston over Surratt, but I have Branch over Surratt and
Yeah,
The
that's
other
why
dude.
we're like.
I think you smoked too much.
so I think I think
Throw him in the water.
I think
By the
I
way.
think you're I'm gonna take Grayson Holland.
Ooh, I don't hate that one. Yeah, I don't like that.
Brown's back on the clock.
Actually, I'm not familiar with that guy at all.
Mao,
Round.
high
Can
sense,
we
and
look
Chris
at
Bell.
Antonio Williams real well? It says guard and tackle, but
By the way, I watched him taking. He was the final guy doing kick return drills at the combine. By
You talking about
far the
Williams?
most natural. Yeah, dude. Him
Nice.
catching those punts looked just so natural, so quick and easy.
He
Like,
hasn't had the best situation.
There was like 5 or 6 guys that took snaps.
He hasn't had the best situations in his playing years. I think he's going to be much better in the NFL than people think. It's not much
He's
of
going
a
to be an immediate
stretch.
special teams contributor too, which is great to get
Who's
you on the
picking it
field
up?
early.
This is like Niner.
what kind of 5'11", 190? That's not
but
bad.
it's not
Yeah.
bad, but
More
I
of a
mean,
slot
according to
guy.
Kenny, he's a midget.
I mean,
I'm not a fan of him.
Basically,
I'm not-
only played in the slot last year at Clemson. It appears.
it doesn't hurt to be a power forward when you're a wide receiver.
Hey, but last year he put up 11 touchdowns when he got more snaps out wide.
Yeah, and if
that's a good sign.
Yeah,
like if you go back, if you look at
1.8%
what was
drop
going
rate is
on every
crazy.
year with him, it was always something.
All
It
right,
wasn't his
Williams-
fault though. That's what I'm saying.
I think it's
Well,
funny to hear
100%
NFL
drop.
analysts
Jennings
finally talk
Dunker.
about
Oh,
Sadiq's
I needed
catch
a
rate.
guard. I needed a guard, and Jennings Dunker is gone.
No.
I know, right? Guard getting cleared.
Did I just see? Did I see?
I like
Ted
that
Hurst up
big
there?
citrus just
Who?
sitting there.
Did I see Ted Hurst up there somewhere?
Everyone's third round draft.
I think he might have been
97.
taken.
right there.
Ooh, Connor Lou.
Malachi Fields moving up draft boards. I like him.
There's Ted, 90. You're picking 70th. I mean, that's a
Deshaun Stradling. Brendan Thompson got some serious speed.
Brandon Thompson, Tyreek Hill, bro. Do it.
honestly the Zachariah
I
I
Branch
heard
to
the
the
Chiefs are
Browns
talking
isn't a
him
bad
a
pick.
lot, by the way.
I would be. They love speed over there, dude. So
Yeah, and we talked about it last. Reggie Virgil's had some meeting with the Chiefs as well. They like
Yeah.
the speed.
what you got here, man? What you
Well,
got?
it's kind of weird because everyone's saying, "Oh, there's a well, let's go back to the big board." But everyone's saying that this ain't a deep draft. There's not much depth.
Oh my God, this
It's like
it's deeper than I thought.
I think
about that?
interior defensive line drops off. I feel like compared to last year, there were 4th and 5th round guys I loved in the interior.
Yeah, I'm saying
defensive line.
this draft stops after the 4th round. Like
The problem with this draft is that after the first
Last
8
draft was
picks,
like-
everybody's mid or worse.
If some people stick to their grades and they
I
make
agree.
the picks like 10 above,
There's like
where
7
they're
or 8
predicted,
great
like-
players. Everyone else is pretty
like
much
y'all seen, I've
garbage.
done every draft. I don't
I
care. I
agree,
take
Kenny.
my guys where I
Yeah.
want to
Well,
take my guys.
honestly,
Before
the
it's
Browns
crazy.
need a kick returner and a slot wide receiver, so we're taking Antonio Williams right
Let's
here.
do it.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
it's not a bad pick.
How you skip me?
Hakeem
I like the
Massador,
Zachariah
Jacob
Branch
Brown.
too for the ADOT stuff, for the screens and shit. That's nice. That's a nice little team.
Well, I made a QB mess though, didn't I?
I will take that as my 3rd round pick till the day I die. I've done it since week 1 of this series, and I'm not
I think Logan Jones is overrated, man.
I'm trying to think who's going to buy a Simpsons Cleveland Browns jersey. I don't think
Eagles
anyone.
on the clock here.
A lot of people like Logan Jones. I don't know why.
He's a good center.
He's not
Top
generational
5.
like some of the other guys.
I have my thing as my
better.
5th center.
I like Slaughter better.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who did Washington get at 71?
What's that?
Who did Washington take at 71?
Right now they got Love and who else?
They took Zachariah Branch.
Zachariah Branch. Nice. What? What? I thought you liked Debo. Don't you like Debo? He does some Debo stuff.
Yeah, there you
All
go.
about that screen.
You got a cheaper, younger Debo.
He's
Faster.
Just
Faster.
Debo.
With a potential higher upside in the wide receiver department.
Cheeseburger Debo.
No, he's a kick and punt returner, man.
They took Jeremiah Love in the 1st round for y'all.
That's a great pick.
A great
Man.
pick, honestly.
I'll take that.
Getting him with the
get
7th
that.
pick is amazing. Yeah.
Jonah Coleman's been a guy I'm starting to keep an eye on
Yep.
as I'm honing in on my draft special, especially for specific 3rd down stuff.
David, you know what's funny? You took Simpson to the Browns, and I moved Aller ahead of Simpson today on my quarterback drafts and my rankings.
Hey, the Browns are gonna do Brown things, and I'm the Browns GM, so I got to do Brown things.
So
I don't know, man. They slayed their draft last year, my man.
I'm gonna put some of the combine footage from the quarterbacks, by the way, Kenny. Up.
You guys might
right
think I'm
on.
a little crazy.
I'm all over Haynes King now because Coach Gruden might win.
I had Jonah Coleman as my number 2 running back.
I think that's who I have
Coleman's
too,
got
Spongy.
interesting potential.
Because
I
I
think that's
didn't
who I
like
also have.
when I was looking at some
Respect
other
your honest rankings, man. I respect
when I was
your honest
when I was when I was looking at some other lists because I based my list off other lists and other lists. So they had Jadarian Price as the number 2 back, and
So did I.
I didn't really
You weren't feeling
like
it?
that. I think I
good
had
at the
him.
combine.
No, I
He
moved
he
Coleman
looked-
ahead as well. He's my number 2.
He looked good, and I think I had that people were high on Mike Washington. I think I still had him top 5, but lower than
Coleman
top 3.
didn't test anything but
He's
bench.
Isaac Guerrero
Is
2.0, man.
what worries me a little bit.
Like I
He
said,
didn't touch
I
anything
know-
but bench.
I know his nutrition coach actually.
Oh, right
I
on.
was working with him at the combine.
But he's a 3
Hey,
down
Levi.
guy. That's what I like. He's a 3 down guy.
Levi, when we were on Stick to the Model, me and Kenny, we saw your boy, the Nigerian defensive lineman.
Usa
Uar.
or Uar.
Uar Bernard.
Uar.
What did we
He's-
take
he's
him?
one of-
Took him. We got a D- for that
Look
pick.
at my boy Uar.
No, actually, I got a B for that pick, even though it was like
Wolfie.
100
Wolfie did it too.
reach.
He took
If you don't
Uar
know
Bernard
what,
in like the
the
5th round or
gym
something,
I've
and they
been
gave him
training
like a
at
D plus.
It's where the
I
international
don't care, man. I'll
pathway
take
players are
that grade
training.
all day, bro.
Yeah, same here. I'm taking a risk on Uar Bernard after my 3rd round
Yeah,
pick.
dude.
Like, I don't give a shit.
That's
Is
what
it
day
Wolfie.
3 picks are for, bro. That's what day 3 picks are for, man. 5th
You,
round.
you
6th
do
round.
you do
Like I
something
said,
like
Wolfie,
that.
if they're training where I'm training at. Like they're on the field over where I'm on the other side working out. They're cool dudes, man.
Is
All
it
the
my
players.
pick now?
Yes,
You
sir.
do something like that. In the
All right,
summer.
can you scroll? Are you at the top?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Scroll down a little bit.
You're not gonna pair him up with Genesis Smith?
Nah, I thought
Dude,
about
that would have been really nice, actually.
Some Michael Trigg.
Y'all go ahead and keep hating Genesis Smith. Go ahead and talk about the missed
Yeah,
tackle
yeah.
rate. And then realize that Stooks
Go
had
back
all
up.
his
Go back
interceptions
up a little
just in
bit.
him this
You
year,
know,
which
one
was
guy-
like his
one guy-
6th year in college playing with children. And he got 4
One-
interceptions.
one-
Good
How
job.
bad is the
guy-
tackle rate? What is it like?
Remember what it talks about when a guy breaks out. The later he breaks out, the worse he's going to be in the NFL.
Genesis
one,
Smith.
one guy I don't like is
Stooks?
Brennan Thompson. I don't have him very high.
I think he's my last wide receiver, my
He's a
20th
one-trick
wide
pony.
receiver.
What?
think
Oh,
he-
Brennan Thompson? You guys are
I think
Yeah,
he's
tiny-
I think he's 21.
Jimmy
for
Horn
me.
Jr. of the draft, right?
no.
He's kind of a more
But
of a
here-
one trick, but he's
Here
definitely
I'm gonna
good tape.
take Markel Bell,
I did
the other
not know I
tackle.
was in Brennan
Markel
Thompson
Bell
territory,
now?
dude.
Yes.
That's crazy.
People like him
Where's
too.
he
I'm
at?
not really on the
Yeah.
Markel Bell either, bro. I'm saying
Size.
I don't think he's a
Size.
starter, bro.
Yeah, he
Is
doesn't
Brennan
have to
Thompson
start right
available
away
right
on
now?
that.
Every
line, is what
all
it
people
is.
talk about is how big he is. That's not enough, bro. You need to have brains, bro.
All right, I
I
gotta
don't
bring
care
a
how big you
quarterback. I gotta bring a quarterback to challenge Brock Purdy. Garrett
Ooh.
Nussmeier I'm just kidding.
Nussmeier.
Oh,
I
man,
was
I'm
gonna
about to hit that click.
actually.
Gotta keep him on his toes.
Nuss
Is
also
Brandon
moved up.
Thompson still available? Give me that dude. I want that receiver right now.
Yo, that's messed up. I also have Nussmeier
Where's
ahead of
Deshaun
Simpson.
Stribling?
Give him to me. I don't care who's on the board. I want him right now.
Hey, who said that? Kenny, you said that?
Yeah,
I agree with you.
thank
I
you.
agree with
Me.
you.
Yeah,
Boom.
it took me a while, but I moved Aller and Nussmeier ahead of Simpson. I think I was a little hypnotized by a couple games is what happened.
Jets are on the
got
clock.
the
Are you going to go get your
secret.
quarterback of the future here? Already
Who's
took
up?
David Bailey, Spencer Fano, Denzel Boston, and Zion Young.
Bro, what a team! Like,
I
come
know,
on.
right? Paired up new edge players. Like
I love
traded
drafting.
one edge away. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I like it.
Okay. So here we go. What? Oh wow. What? Okay.
I have to balance at 8:30, guys. So you guys heads up.
Okay, dude. I see. So the Jets, do they need a quarterback?
I mean, they got to have someone behind Geno.
All right, then Garrett Nussmeier.
I like. He's
Welcome
my
to the-
second. He's my second best quarterback in this draft. I
He's
like
my third, and I figure at 103, maybe take
like
a
that.
shot. It's not very common that a guy out of the first as a quarterback has much success. I think it's been like what 5-6 guys ever. Isn't that what they said recently?
Honestly, I don't like any QBs in this draft to be starters.
Yeah,
Backups, yeah, but starters, no.
Yeah, and I like Brady Cook, but if they're not going to use Brady Cook, then I'll take Nussmeier. It could work out. If everything works, here's the problem. If everything's got to be perfect for Nussmeier to be really, really good, and he's a Jet playing in MetLife, so it may not go great.
Ooh, let's
But
see.
it's
We
just a
just-
mock
we just
draft.
lost
And that's a
it.
fourth
We
round
let-
pick. You're not
we let
losing.
Njoku
Right, that's
walk.
why I did it.
Right.
After 100.
Yeah, and Joku left.
And Njoku
So
I
we're
saw
gonna
in
take
Miami.
Michael Trigg here.
Yeah,
I saw Njoku
Trig's
visiting
got
with
one.
Miami or hanging out in Miami recently.
Eagles back on the clock. Here.
Trigg is all pass catcher, no block.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's what.
But they got Harold Fannin Jr. too, so
I do like him. He was one of my favorite last year, man.
Where did
Oh,
David
yeah.
Njoku go?
Oh,
He's a
great.
free agent, but he was
He
he
just in
visited the
Miami.
Ravens.
He was just in Miami recently as well. So,
Okay.
what's up, Pterodome?
Caleb Proctor, dude, absolute steal right here, bro. If you like
Proctor,
Caleb
yeah.
Banks, you gotta like Proctor.
I
You
like
like
Proctor.
Oh.
I have a feeling
Interior.
he's the
I'm back.
Isaiah Lakely replacement, basically, since we
I'm
already
back,
got
I'm
the
sorry.
Kolar replacement.
All right, all right, there you go.
I got a
I'm
Kenny
back.
But
Clark
it'll
comp.
be a post-draft
Hold on,
signing.
let me check.
Kenny
my-
Clark comp, you think, on
We
Caleb
got two
Proctor?
tackles,
Anybody think that's
a
close?
D-line and a corner so far.
Stacks, Sheds.
Yeah, so that's telling me I should probably
Doesn't
take a
Caleb Clark have a
receiver.
bigger frame?
He
did
probably
you see
Kenny
it?
Clark is probably bigger. Yeah.
Let's see, wide receivers left on the board.
Oh,
CJ,
see, here's a guy.
Virgil,
Here's a
Eric,
guy I really
Jacoby.
like, and I don't think it's too high. I'm
Jacoby
gonna
Lane?
take Eric McAllister,
Yeah.
but
I
I
like
do.
Oh, that's
Lane-
Pterodome's guy.
I think
Just remember,
think
Spencer, he
Lane
needs
was
a good
also-
quarterback, and you guys have Jalen.
I need to revise my list by the end of this end of next week.
I don't think
Right.
you heard that, Kenny.
Well, now
Oh, he heard it. He heard it. He's got
Kenny,
ears
what are
like
you
a.
saying? Kenny, what are you
ears
saying
like
over
a-
there?
What hears well?
Brian
A bunny?
Parker's a great pick here in the fourth round.
Got ears like a rabbit sponge.
No, do I?
Brian
think I
Parker
did.
in the fourth round, bros, is great.
Yeah,
Would you-
that's where I'm going.
What'd you
with
say
it.
about Hurts?
I said,
Yeah,
if
what
you're going to
did you
send
say
Eric
about
McAllister to
Nice,
Philly,
back
you're
on the
going to need a
clock.
good
Oh,
quarterback.
oh, I
Don't
heard
forget
that.
they have Jalen Hurts.
Oh yeah, fine.
Hurts is getting a lot of shit lately. where I'm
He
kinda-
really has, and I don't.
I'm
I
backing
don't
off.
know why.
Where I'm backing off. I'm like,
But
can't-
I
okay.
joined in. I didn't care. I joined in. I didn't care. Even though
Wow, still
I
a
don't
lot
really
of good people
believe
on the
it.
board here.
At least he just admits it. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm just with the
He's just
crowd.
having
I'm
fun.
on this side. Yep, I don't want to be. I don't want
No,
to be on the wrong
you're-
side.
You're on the wrong side already, Kenny. So
Niners on the clock here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes,
We
sir,
got
no
wide
worries.
receiver, edge, guard. So we need safety. What
Then-
kind of safety we got?
Bud Clark. But he's a strong safety though, and we don't need that.
Michael, huh?
I think he's a strong safety though, so I don't think we want that.
I want Michael Taff.
That's who
Yeah.
I would take.
Yeah.
Michael
as
Taff
well.
is the guy for sure.
Yeah.
And they've met
Listen,
with him.
You got some some Swiss knife army kind of like the Texas Tech guys have been like that for a couple of years.
He's
More
a
of
beast.
It's
slot.
dude.
the
I'm
modern,
surprised he's
like the
still
modern
down.
safety
But Tapp has the
nickel.
potential to be a true deep roamer.
Oh, I'm on the clock again.
Yes,
Sweet.
sir. That's
So
that
that's
trade
safety,
pick,
wide
actually.
receiver, edge.
Or no. Yeah.
Um,
No, you already had that many picks.
did I get wide receiver already? Yeah, I got Brandon Thompson.
Yes, sir.
Do you still need a tight end? Because
Tight
you
end,
can
yeah.
package the
Tight end.
boys from Texas, bro. I'm telling you, they like Endries too. He was
Go
in
get you
Cal
the
last
other
year. He was in
Hawkeye.
Cal last year.
Was he?
Mendoza was throwing an Endries
go get
last
you some
year, and
Dallin
he was in
Bentley.
Cal.
Bentley. Give me Bentley.
Yeah,
It's all on
exactly. You
Bentley
can't
right
pass
now.
on Bentley.
Oh,
man.
Bentley, damn.
Oh,
Let's go.
He's still there?
I love my
That's
guys.
better than a Cadillac.
Beamer.
oh, there's
Bentley.
All right.
Bo Stevens kicking it on the
Bring
board.
me down.
Look at
Hey,
this.
hey, pull him down. Pull him down. Here we go.
You want to pull them all the way down, Sponge? What is this,
Yeah,
prom
all
night?
the way.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
This ain't
that
prom
kid that
night,
like
Sponge.
pulls his pants down to pee at the urinal.
Remember that little doll?
Um,
You remember? I don't know if you're old enough. They used to have these little plastic dolls, and you'd pull this little kid's pants down, and he'd pee. Now that would be like never. You would never allow that today because the little kid would pull his pants down. and he'd pee.
go back up a little. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna take a tight end here.
50
I'm gonna
years
take
ago.
I'm gonna take Joe Royer.
Where is he?
Joe Royer, why you like his blocking?
Kenny, we went over this.
Okay,
Tight end, you said. Just go.
it's hard to remember.
Okay, Cincinnati kid. Heard.
You know,
Nice.
one of the last great tight ends to come out of Cincinnati.
No, Royer's not a blocker. My bad.
Go to tackle.
Cal.
And just to give you a heads up, if I
Give me Isaiah
if
World.
we after this draft, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get off of this tab because I'm not on using my
And
email.
my
right
last
now.
Your
pick
last-
of
it's
this
your last pick.
draft.
Wolfie.
What else do we need? We're good on corner, man. Linebacker, running back. I guess running back, right? Another running back would be nice.
Tailback.
Let's see what running backs are available.
I'm not a fan of even drafting one.
I like Nick.
Yeah.
I like Singleton. Singleton's solid.
Love Singleton. Yeah,
Mhm.
Big pass catcher.
I had him above a lot of guys.
Dude,
I
the
like
running
Josh
backs are
Gordon
pure
quite a
garbage
bit
after Love,
myself.
but I will rank them anyway.
Yeah, tell me. About
Robert
it.
Henry looked really good as well.
Robert Henry is really high on my board. He's top 10
Oh.
for me.
Do you see him in the Deuce Staley drill I posted, Sponge?
No, I
Watch his
personally.
eyes too. His eyes never go down. He is one of the cleanest on the drill, and his eyes never drop.
He's been-
once.
he's been-
His
he's
eyes
been
on
one
the
of my-
whole time.
I want to trade back.
Back.
Let's see.
If you can get me a fifth and a sixth.
Trade back.
Fifth and a sixth for that pick
Coordinate.
from someone.
Let's see. Maybe like is that 143, 183 probably.
You can. I'll fly you in to talk about the
The
picks,
139.
Wolfie, but then I'm just going to send you home with no picks.
No. I can't think of an example, but there's a few examples out there, like real life, that shit happening. I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
They're
Aaron
already
Rodgers,
talking
for
about
example,
how
Aaron
much-
Rodgers been going. to
Oh
the gym.
yeah, more than
fun in
4
reps.
games easily,
Wolf,
John Jay.
Hey,
Easily.
Wolfie, I'll give
There we
you.
go.
I'll do a pick
Jets
swap
on the
with
clock.
you.
Oh, we
he
got
already
a trade.
traded my pick. He already traded my pick. I was
Oh,
going to hear you out. I was going to hear you out too, dude. I was like, I want to hear what you got.
You
Oh,
can
man.
undo your pick and stick to the model. Just saying.
Yeah.
you undo
I
the
can-
pick? Okay.
Wait, let me undo
What was
that
the
trade,
offer?
but it wouldn't let me undo the first. All right, I got your pick back.
What was the offer? Elsa?
I'll give the pick swap, and I'll give you a 6 in this year's draft.
I'd take a 6 in this draft for sure.
So you're giving
Take
me
a
what
6 in
swap?
next year's draft.
Get another
I'll-
wide
I'll
receiver.
give you my 6.
You did it.
209, and I'll pick swap in this round. I'm at 147.
Where am I at? 138. Yeah, let's do that. Fair.
All right.
That's nice, 9.
Commanders 138 for 147 and what?
209.
209.
The 209 area code. Let's go.
There we go.
Pleasure doing business, man.
Resume draft.
I told you. I told you I'm smarter than I look.
Did it?
For some
Okay.
reason, you don't believe.
Now you guys got to go get sushi and hit the club because your business is over.
All right, Jets on the clock.
Uh,
Is that you, Kenny?
Who did I
Oh
take?
shit, my bad.
They ended up taking Marlon Klein, the tight end from Michigan.
I like him. He's in my sleepers.
Not mad.
He's from
Or the tight end,
Germany. All right,
Are
let's
you the
see
Jets,
here.
Kenny?
I am the Jets.
All right. 2 edges, a tackle.
I
wide
rep it
receiver,
hard. All right, let's see here. I can't. Oh, I see. Oh man, wow. Maybe we need to. get another wide receiver from LSU. So Nussmeier feels like he can throw to someone on the practice squad. No, I'm just kidding. You know what though? I'm thinking running back here. I don't know if we need a running back, but I think I would like to see
Trade
the running
Breece Hall.
backs.
Someone right behind.
No, we'll keep Breece Hall. Maybe we'll trade him at the deadline though.
So Emmett Johnson.
Yeah, I think I would go Emmett Johnson. Yeah,
Yeah, it's good value. Honestly,
it's a little early, but
Brown's on the clock.
because he'll be there later. You've seen it, but I'm just saying. Let me just get him.
He can run.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah,
He can run.
Nobody's really perfect after Love, but there's traits and talents there that you can use it situationally.
oh yeah.
I like Singleton, just not as much. Also, I looked up J.C. Davis, and I do like him now. I didn't know anything about him.
Singleton had a lot better year last year than this previous year. The year, I
Oh,
guess.
I'm
He's
sure.
just
I'm
kind
sure
of
he's
raw.
gonna-
JC Davis, just raw.
I didn't get to see him until just recently, so I have him as a guard, though, right? Is that where you guys have him? I know they say a tackle, though.
Who was that?
J.C. Davis, he's a tackle, I think, but I moved him to guard.
He probably.
I'm really
been
interested to see where Cade Klubnik goes.
Right.
I wouldn't
yeah,
touch him at all.
Dude, it's so weird that Klubnik was talking to Seattle people when Jalen Milroe's already there. And Jalen Milroe's my boy from last year. That's like my
Very
second or
different
third quarterback
style
from last year,
quarterbacks,
bro.
though.
Seriously.
Oh, they were really They were
guys say
really
I had
banking
one
on
with
Sam
you.
Darnold not being that great.
I think you're right. I think they were planning to hand it off to Milroe
And
mid-season.
what Kenny's talking about is I have a picture
Exactly.
of one of Seattle's scouts at the end of the combine spending some time talking with Cade Klubnik.
I don't
Maybe
think
I also
all we
caught
know-
Cardinals
Well, if it's
talking
like
to
if it's like a third string, well, because they probably assume that Klubnik is going to go undrafted.
But also, they could have just known
Exactly.
each other from a school that they both
if you
attended.
watch the
or
Matt Hasselbeck,
maybe they met at the
shorts.
Madden clinic, that everybody goes to or something like that. You don't know if they were like talking for – who knows why they were talking. I'm just saying.
Exactly, they could have been talking for a million reasons.
I wasn't big on Milroe anyway. I don't think he's that good.
Wasn't big
I was
in
I was
Seattle.
pretty big on Miller.
I know that he's not accurate,
Oh,
but I want him to
definitely
go
not.
somewhere where they don't throw the ball like the Steelers.
Yeah, he needed some work.
Yeah, a lot of work.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what you got here?
David.
McNiner.
Okay, good. I thought it was me again.
Let's see.
Shit.
The Browns will do Brown things. Who? Let's go to the top of the board here. Oh,
Go get you
there's
some.
Bo Stevens.
Yeah, go get you some.
Hey,
Bo.
that dude's still on the
Oh,
board.
that's not a bad pick.
I
I
can't believe
agree.
he's still on the board. Yeah, I'm taking
Same.
him.
I mean,
he
people
pulls
are
out a fifth
sleeping on the
and
Bo
shot. He's a good
Stevens.
player.
Niners on the clock here with 147.
The
Give me
Niners
Nick
have met
Singleton.
with Bowery.
I feel like
heard.
the trade went through twice. I don't know. Either
Give
way.
me Nick
Oh,
Singleton.
why you got to meet with a Philly dude?
Bowery? Is that
We
a
don't
Philly
wanna
because
be
of
with
Boston College?
Cleveland back on the clock.
He's from the
You
Northeast.
know, he's
so it
actually
makes
from
sense.
Jersey. My fault. He's from
Well, but he went to BC, so most of the people a couple
Yeah, but
people from our wide receiver went to BC as well, and then he went to the XFL.
Oh, it's back to me.
Yeah, but
Yes,
he's
sir.
also
Well, we're trying to build something here. So, Jude Bowery.
Isaiah World, Bowery,
No.
Davis, Barber also was mentioned
Eagles
for the
are-
Niners.
I don't
Barber.
like that. Oh, hold on.
By
I'm
the
not.
way,
by my
I do
phone.
have.
Hold
I'd
the
like
phone.
to trade up with pick 206 if anybody is willing to trade back to 206 at all at some point.
I
Let me-
would,
let
but
me
you're
check
so
my thing
thirsty.
again.
I don't want to do it.
I'm so
What
No,
pick, what pick number? What pick number?
I would
am
just
at?
do a bad trade, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to stay out of it.
What pick number am I at, Levi?
153.
That's a cherry
three
pick
picks
right
left.
there. That's a cherry pick.
because I would give up 206 and 209 and technically a fifth next year to move into the
Oh
early
hell no!
sixth or fifth round.
Future.
I know.
Here,
but I'm
scroll-
trying-
scroll down
you
a
have
little
to think
bit.
of
Which
the idea of, like,
the Niners
a real
gonna have those
GM
extra
would
picks.
take a real GM would take picks next year. Let's be
We
real.
may not be here tomorrow, Spencer.
You're going to have all those fourth round
Give me the
picks. You're going to
Miramar, we'll
move
take
back some to get some fifth and sixes for sure.
You go move back and
Here,
move
scroll
back.
down a little bit, Levi.
Take Spongy to Chinatown. He
Technically,
needs
I
egg
gave up
rolls.
the first round pick for a second next year because there was some mistakes. But
Like if I'm going to move one space, I know the team behind me doesn't want what I want. I'll move over and take the future just for like the points for the rating, but that's about it.
all right, hey, if that works,
I'm
out,
gonna take
I'll do it.
Aiden
Let's do it.
Fisher.
And it's not that bad. It's only a 6th-round pick. You move back to the
For
back
Cleveland, I think over. Absolutely. They almost won 5 last year. And that was in a terrible situation. Spongy's gone.
There's a certain wide receiver I want, and I feel like it's
He's
not going
got
to be there.
that, you know, Philadelphia Wi-Fi. So what do you expect?
He's in the laundromat. They shut the fucking lights off and kicked him out. He's in the laundromat in a suit. I hope Spongy becomes like a. There he's back. He's back. I hope Spongy becomes like a, like a Wall Street guy and like becomes super rich and has parties and invites us all. Spongy, can you be a rich
you're definitely not
stockbroker?
getting the invite,
Can you please be a rich stockbroker so I can roll blunts for you all day?
Dang, you still have 7 picks, Levi?
You would.
I do. The Ravens have a ton of 5th round.
When
Kenny,
you
you would
turn
be the
18.
one that wouldn't get invited.
That's fine. I'll
You
find
would
you.
be the one that
Don't worry.
wouldn't get invited.
That's okay because
Hey.
I know how to find
you're
you.
pretty proud of it.
Hey, Darwin.
Yes, sir.
Hey, send me one of those 5th round picks for next year.
Levi would do it because he does play chess.
Go ahead and do it. Get an extra pick next year. What you gonna do with all those picks?
So,
No?
even though he doesn't have the draft next year, he likes it.
Yeah, well, I do.
He's like, why not?
Thank you, sir.
I would love a
See,
5th
they
next
say.
year. Next year in the 2027 draft, I would love that. Yeah.
They took Jaden Ott. They're not making that pick.
Oh,
Jaden
Jaden Ott.
Love.
Watch,
Just
guys,
made my top 10.
Jeremiah Smith is gonna fall to the 5th
I
round
love
next year, and that pick's
The
gonna become
Broncos
worth it.
took one of the guys that
Wow.
I've been looking at a little bit here.
You wish.
Mostly because this kid,
that happened.
2 specific games.
Yeah, he'll
looking
be
at
off the board.
Clemson and looking
Top
at Boston
7.
College, which Boston College was a top 50 secondary
top
last year.
5.
Yeah,
they
we'll
were,
see. We'll see.
Talk about top 7, Johnny. Top 5.
Yeah, like I said, he's got a little bit of my interest. Not super big, but as a deep ball, as a potential deep ball specialist, kind of maybe with some special teams value.
Yeah,
like
I have
it. But
him on
Niners are on the clock here
my list
with
here.
171. I think it gave you extra picks, by the way, Wolfie. So enjoy them.
Yeah, I think sometimes it glitches out and you
that's
get
been
double
glitchy
picks.
lately, yeah.
You
I
stepped
think it
up.
registered the first trade. I undid it, and then it gave you the first and the second trade.
Ah.
But you know what? That's more realistic. 'Cause like I said,
Damn.
you would have traded back some of them 4th round picks to pick up extra.
I think that's happened before. I've seen that at least once before.
That was fun. Wolfie
I
walked
think
away.
Rivers is in my
Really.
sleepers. He's not in my top 20 wide receivers.
Wolfie wanted to trade up too. Come back, Wolfie.
I want to trade up. What's up? What's up? I'm
You're
here.
on the clock. You got extra picks.
Oh, sweet. What do I get? What did I get?
It basically did that trade before, and then when I undid it, it still gave it to you. I think is what.
Oh.
Get that
So,
horned frog.
more
down.
realistic,
Get
you
that
traded
horned
down
frog.
on some of them 4th round picks.
Give
to
me
get extra value.
Uar
Caleb
Bernard.
Alarms or.
I want Uar Bernard.
You're going Uar Bernard. Let's go.
I want him right now. I want that dude on my team.
Dude,
right
I'm
now.
telling you, I've seen him at the gym. He is a fucking monster.
Well, he
Like,
broke
crazy,
the
dude.
combine, and I mean you
He's
can't
crazy,
fake that shit.
bro. And I want that on my team now.
You know what's crazy? Is
D-line.
he has a basketball background.
He should
So I'm
be
like, man, I wonder if he's got any tight end potential.
Something.
Maybe.
He's got to have some sort of spot somewhere.
You got Pat Coogan, future, sitting right there. Future of the
Matt
Niners.
Golden.
Pat did Coogan play with Rourke?
Yes.
I would, but I would prefer Goldman
Yes.
over Pat Coogan.
I like Goldman too.
That's just me.
I think Goldman's one of my top 5 centers.
Did someone take him?
No, he's
right
there.
there on the board. He's
No.
kinda-
I want give my guy, dude. Where's my Uar guy? Uar
Oh,
Bernard.
he's probably.
Whoa.
Let's see if he
War
is
Bernard.
on here.
I
I wish
wasn't
he
He's
was.
there. He's there. He's there.
I don't care how late this pick is. I'll take it.
Let's see.
He's like pick 400 something because he's supposed to be like undrafted.
Oh, I got Goldman right before Pat Coogan.
He's not. He's not on this.
He's
What?
not PFF.
He's on.
He's not on this thing. We have to.
He is
we
on
have-
another one though.
He's on
Just
stick
saying.
to the model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, damn it. That
Yeah.
sucks. Okay, go D line then. D tackle.
This website doesn't have a lot of guys. A lot of the back
To
end.
be
Uh,
fair, stick to the model has its problems. I'm just
Give me
saying.
Zane
It
Durant.
has a ton of problems,
Yeah,
just like this
That's-
website.
they really do. They
Dude, how
both
many
have
Penn
problems.
State players do I got, man? I got 3 already. I got Sutton, Singleton, and now I got
Reggie.
And
You're
what
turning
was
into
happy
the
with
Philadelphia
that draft.
Eagles over there. Jesus Christ!
and what was
You know, the
the
last time
What'd you
You
say?
know, the
Ellison?
last time you drafted a
What was
Penn
their
State
record
player.
last year?
Type it in the
Oh,
private
no.
chat. Type it in the private chat. I can't hear you.
I
What'd you
said,
say?
what was their record last year? Penn State. What was their record last year?
I don't know. Didn't they go like the?
They
playoffs?
stunk.
They went to the playoffs, didn't they? No.
No. The
Year
year before
before.
that, yeah.
They were booty.
The year before.
They
that.
were.
The year
Yeah.
before that, they were
I
nice.
keep saying-
They
every
actually
time you said
weren't
last
that
year, I
nice.
keep thinking-
They should have
I
been
keep thinking
better.
the year before.
Their D was horrible at the end. That's what happened.
Yeah. Hey, just because of a bad team, there's to be good players on bad teams, man.
Mm.
Like when I'm on a bad team, bro, I know how it feels. It sucks.
I guess you can qualify Pennsylvania as the Northeast, but I don't really like players from the Northeast. I'll just make it like that right off the bat.
You don't draft players from the Northeast.
I just don't really like them that much. The
What?
Northeast college, like the teams in the Northeast, they got to do way better. There's
don't
so much money in the
understand that.
Northeast that those colleges need to be way better and produce way more talent, in my opinion.
So you,
John Jay is the guy
where
to
it's
talk
like,
to.
It's got to be
college
like
about
specific. Like Teardown's the same way. Where it's like wait, certain colleges matter, or like
Well,
certain
some
places-
colleges just produce
Oh.
like better defensive players, better quarterbacks, and this and that.
All right.
That's all. But the
Eagles
Northeast,
back.
I'm saying, has to do better.
We're great, Kenny. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, see, I feel like I can find players everywhere, man.
I mean, I love Rutgers,
Anywhere.
but nobody's looking at my guy Ethan.
Go to quarterback.
Fungi, don't take him for no reason.
Which one you look?
He's taking the guy who
I'm not
almost
gonna-
beat
I'm not
Penn
gonna take him.
State.
I'm not
The guy
gonna take
almost
him,
beat
but
Penn State.
I love to see that he's on this. I didn't see
What's
him on
this
it.
dude's
Yeah, man,
name?
you know he's on that shit.
Ethan
What's this
dude's name?
Caliac Madness.
Ethan Kaliakmanis from Rutgers, quarterback.
How do you Calumet? How do you pronounce that?
Kaliakmanis.
Had a breakout
Madness.
game. We
Look at
saw
that
against
shit.
Penn State.
Terps. Was that Purdue, right?
Mhm.
That's a quarterback.
The Penn State game, bro, was so fun watching the film on that shit. This dude, King Cold
6'3".
Sports, analyzed the film for me, like while I was in the chat, because nobody was asking any questions. It was fucking awesome. He played such a good game. Do you know did you guys see how he lost that game to Penn State? He literally dropped back to throw a pass, was about to score a touchdown, and he fucking drops the ball. Just falls right out of his hand like a comedy. And they
Well, I
lose the
tell
game
you,
like that. And I'll tell you what,
Levi.
that shit is disappointing after watching such a great game from that guy. Hopefully that doesn't happen
I
more
tell
than
you,
once.
My number 4 quarterback is still
What's
on the board.
that dude's name?
Joe Fagnano.
Fagnano.
By you,
Fagnano.
top-ranked secondary.
It depends where you
College,
are, Wolfie.
top-ranked secondary. But man, I'm telling you, I had him high on my board, like super high coming into the combine.
You
and the
said it right
combine,
away.
He looked horrible. Like,
He was rancid.
Group 1 at the combine had stronger arms. Group 2 had way better ball placement.
Okay.
See, I tell you, my number 4 quarterback is still on the board.
You're number 4. I can't even know who my
Haynes
4th quarterback is.
Cole Payton.
Cole
I was gonna
Payton.
say, who even has
4.
quarterbacks right now?
Peyton at 4. Wolfie don't like Cole
Worth a
Payton.
late round pick. Haynes King is worth a late round pick.
I like Hans King, yeah.
Get
I like
Diego
Haynes King.
Pavez, dude. Get him right now. Make
I'll
sure
tell you why King
Get me
moved up for me
off a
because
quarterback though.
Coach Gruden just went off on that kid and said how good he was. So I believe Gruden
Who?
on
Who?
quarterbacks.
On who?
Haynes King. He really likes
Well,
Haynes
I mean, he lied to everyone about Mitch Trubisky to help Mitch Trubisky. So maybe
King. Well, now
Mitch Trubisky didn't know what a fucking hard count was coming in.
who
as a
knows what
first-round pick.
Trubisky had on Gruden? You know he's shady.
He got those emails like the Commanders did.
Trubisky had some
You know,
moments, man.
people
Maybe
have
just bad coaching,
parents
you don't know.
and there's senators and uncles who are like, mayors and have fucking connections and shit. Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
All right,
we gotta
get
scroll me
going.
down.
All right.
Someday.
Eagles, sorry.
Yeah, scroll
Egg-
me down.
Eggles.
Eagles.
Some Damon Claiborne.
That's what you say in Delaware. Eggles.
No.
Reed Adams right there. He's not bad. Reed Adams guy's not bad.
You know
Where's
what?
Faya Malalalalina
He's an O-line.
Lalalai?
Go get you
Where's
your
that
Navy
guy?
boy.
Heidenreich
I'm gonna get me. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna get me.
or Landon
here.
Robinson?
Eli
I'm gonna get me.
Heidenreich.
We were trying to figure out if this. We were trying. I'm gonna pick this dude up. We were trying to figure out if he was white.
What the hell? That guy was. His parents were hiding for like a good 60 years. I feel like.
The 49ers brought this guy in for a visit.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Oh, a lot of people
100
like
in the
Cole.
slot, 244 in the box.
People like
Yeah,
Cosell. Cosell likes him.
Kenny, this was the guy we wanted to know if he was white or not.
No, I don't think it was this. You thought he was white. I
That's
didn't
wrong,
think he
Bob.
was white.
He is white. We figured that one out.
Oh no, he's white. But we found a black player with a Polish last name also to disprove the whole thing. Like it's
Okay,
not
so I
it's not
wasn't crazy.
impossible.
I wasn't crazy for asking if the dude was white.
I guess, but for the most part, it seemed silly.
Wisniewski is going to be white. My God.
Yeah, he's white, but there's a black guy. There's a black guy in the draft that has a Polish
This
last
train
name.
just went off the rails.
Ellison's like, are you fucking kidding me?
No, because we went over. Terradome was on the show last
By the way,
time,
you're on the clock,
Benton
Kenny.
ski, bro. It's
and he laughed at Spongy for saying that a guy with a Polish last name couldn't be black, and then we
And
found a black guy with a Polish last name in the draft. So
Hey,
that was
Kenny,
very
you took down the
funny.
videos.
That was hilarious.
did I? I don't know.
I didn't get to watch him the next day. I was gonna.
Even
leave
if
it
line
alone.
bites
yeah.
can find cheese.
I put my videos up and take them down like streaming things.
Yeah,
do.
like it's like you're moving on to a new girl each week.
No, you just got to catch it when it's on, like the old
Well,
days.
Kenny, I catched it the night before, and I was
Yo,
about to watch.
pick
I was about to
179,
binge watch
brother.
him.
You got this.
By
You
the way,
caught-
Kenny,
you-
you're on the clock.
You caught it at the end of the cycle, Spongy. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait a month, like we used to wait for HBO movies.
Oh, what? And you're gonna put them back up?
Yeah, I'll put them back up in a couple weeks.
Great.
You gotta catch them. Yeah, just scroll down the big board a little bit for me.
Trey Moore is right there. Go get him.
Drew Shelton, Penn State, right there.
Go-
Perfect.
Nah,
Perfect
go
pick.
get to your center.
Oh,
Where's he at?
John
Yeah.
Michael Gillenborg, Kenny. Go get that tight end.
Nah,
Can I make the pick at 187, please?
let's see.
187.
Yeah, of course, I think so. Give me Red
For the
Murdoch.
Commanders, it wouldn't.
Red Murdoch, 203 ADP. PFF don't know D.
Red
Niners
Murdoch.
on the clock.
Taking
His
him at
nickname is
179.
Daredevil, by the way. His nickname's Daredevil.
I like
He's
that
good.
nickname.
Red Murdoch.
Player.
Just hang my draft up on the refrigerator, guys. I'm going to take a step back and smoke a cigarette. This was too good.
Taking 3 players from Penn State already.
Yeah, and I got 2 from Oregon as well, right? No, never mind. I didn't take Isaiah
Just
World.
one,
That's
yeah.
right. They traded out of that. Go to best player available. Is this where we're at right now? Best player
Yeah,
available?
that's where we're at.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Already got running back. Go to wide receiver real quick. Give me Xavier Thomas.
Okay.
LSU. I got the 2 fastest wide receivers in the draft, bro. This is Madden. All in Madden now. In 2026.
You just have to call hike and tap the X button, and it's a
Eagles.
Exactly.
final pick.
That 299 wide receivers now in Madden coming up. Let's go. Let's go.
Final pick of the draft for the Eagles.
Hike.
197.
tap the button and just float it and let your receiver.
Yeah, just let him go and get it, dude. Especially when there's no press.
Okay,
there's no
so-
press. Perfect.
First
Here.
and 10. First
What
play
is
of the
it?
game.
What is it saying? My needs are
4 verts. You just need 4 verts. 4 verts.
For
4
the
99 wide
Eagles,
receivers. You're good.
You need a
It
job.
doesn't update, so
You need better grades.
tackle. Oh yeah, you do need it.
You need to work on your free
I do
throws?
need an edge.
Yeah, haven't got one.
Go to edge.
You gonna go get Namdi if he's there? No, he's not there anymore. Rough.
You know,
Gums Jr.
I think there was a guy.
Gums be them.
Actually, he's got
believe
some. He's
Casey
actually got
Jones
really
is
long
still there.
arms. Mike.
Gums
I-
is at the
you-
end of the draft.
you-
It's
I
not
like
bad.
that. I like that. That's a
Yeah.
nice measurement.
He's
You-
got
you-
really long arms.
You've
and
talked
LSU great.
good about him.
Wow, he really started the season off hot. Damn.
Well, there's got to be a reason he's where he is. I'm sure we could find it.
So here. Oh. You know what? Give me Michael Heldman. You know, this is
Yo, good for you.
Kenny's guy.
Good for you, man.
I haven't looked into him yet, but I'll take him.
Oh,
he's
wow.
Because why not?
I've also seen some more people doing tape on him as well, so we'll see what
I
happens.
Michael Heldman. That's,
I mean, he's got
Yeah,
really good
Central
numbers.
Michigan. His numbers are close to in the
Five
big.
hits.
And he played against Northwestern in that bowl game, which means he played against probably
What's,
that second round pick.
What
I
are they
wonder
calling him?
how big the guy is, though.
The
Oh.
Big 4
6'4",
teams. They call
250, I
him
think.
something. I don't know, but he had like some of the best numbers up there with some of the best pass
Hey,
rushers
it's
in
back
this
to
season.
me.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let me see if I have the information here on my.
Go ahead and scroll
computer
down just a little
box.
bit. Oh, no. We're taking that guy from Navy right there.
Get you some high right.
Heidenreich. There's also Landon Robinson from
All right,
Navy.
go to
Niners
quarterback.
final.
Yeah,
pick
I
of the
don't like
draft,
Robinson.
209.
Really? You don't like Robinson?
Quarterbacks hurt.
Look, did you see his measurables?
Dude, he's a Navyman.
There's Cole Payton.
It's not the
That's
it's
what
not
I
the
was thinking about picking there.
size of the dog and the fight, but the size of the fight and the dog.
Go tackle real quick.
Heidenreich is Danny Woodhead all over again.
There's
Where are
one
they?
like he-
They're how are the Navy guys getting out of serving? Did they already like?
Keegan
Linebacker?
only works if he moves the guard,
The
man.
linebacker.
I don't know that he served yet.
Give me Harold Perkins.
I think if you go to
Alex.
school first, you automatically start as an officer. I believe is what it is.
Oh.
Levi may know better.
That's A draft, man. I nailed it. W.
Oh crap! I just did your pick.
Dub.
Didn't
That's
you-
back on the clock.
Didn't
Kenneth?
you get a D minus last night?
Who? Wolfie?
Yeah, didn't you get a D
Wolfie
minus
got
last
killed last night. Yeah.
I got killed last night. What?
Yeah. Remember your draft grade?
Didn't
They
you
gave
get a
you-
Oh yeah. They gave me like an F or something. It
PFF?
was terrible.
I'll tell you what. It stick to the models even harsher. Stick to the models really harsh with their gradings. You can't do right on that one. It makes you feel
No.
like crap.
I know I gave you a D minus, I think.
Yeah. You guys gave me.
Yeah,
B
you
minus.
did. No, I gave you a B plus because I was polite.
You gave me a
about
B
it.
plus, and then Juan gave me a C minus because I didn't get a safety. You know, it was
just-
a perfect draft. You guys were nuts. You guys were crazy.
Scroll me down, David. Take me down to Chinatown. I'm looking for some egg foo young. Spongy will have the cream of some young guy. Let's see. There he is, Riley Nowitzki. Click on him, the tight end. That is a African-American man with a Polish last name. If you go back up,
Where was he?
he is a tight end. Go back up. Nowitzki or something.
Nowakowski.
Nowakowski. And he was from and he was in Indiana. Oh, they don't show his picture. Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Sorry, PFF.
249.
Yeah, I'm not feeling him much as like us. I wonder what he did in Indiana though.
Only
In
if the
that-
Jets actually drafted like this.
Hmm.
Go take my.
Yeah,
boy
just
Jaden
sorry, David.
Kennedy.
Scroll me down. Levi, scroll me back down, please.
Oh,
Sorry
my
about that, man.
Players are about to get taken off the board. I can feel it.
You're not Kennedy. I'll let you have him. And Colby
I know.
Young.
Yeah,
I just want everyone to know
that's
who
why
they
I have
are.
2 picks. if
I
they
just want
say
everyone to know who they are because Spongy will take at least one. Yo, we're gonna go Taylon Green just in case Garrett Nussmeier is pure ass, and we can play him at wide receiver and tight end because he's a Swiss Army knife, and it's the 7th round. So let's go.
Jets are back on the clock. 242.
Let's
Final pick.
friggin' go.
I actually think that's what teams should do if they draft.
Fuck. The Jags took Colby Young. Fuck them.
Ellison, I can't hear you. Are you speaking?
I said if you draft Taylor.
Can you guys hear Ellison? It might just be me.
I can barely hear him.
I can hear him.
Your mic's really low.
I can only hear
Ellison, but it's
Levi
not
right now.
like-
I'm gonna
I can
leave and
hear
come
you,
back.
but it's
Hold
not.
on. Is everybody talking? Wolfie, everybody? I'll leave and come back.
No, you good. You good. Y'all, if y'all can hear me, it's fine.
I'm totally messing with you. I was
What were you
totally
saying about
messing
Taylor
with you.
Green there?
Like I was talking.
He's
I mean,
gone, so.
No, I said if you do draft Taylor Green, that's exactly what I would do. I would move him to receiver.
Oh yeah, dude. Outjumped DK Metcalf. Outran he's an absolute freak. I hate
Yeah.
the Steelers took Jaden Kennedy from me, and then the Jaguars took Colby Young from me. Fuck them both. But when Kenny comes, there.
Is it my turn?
King?
Hey, can
Yes,
I just
sir.
have can I just have John Michael Gillenborg if he's still there?
John,
is
that's
gone.
names, bro.
Oh no, he's gone.
I know. I want to see if Stick to the Model has one of my other tight ends. I've got a
Hold
couple
on, I
players that
Change
are on
my
this draft
fucking
site
camera
myself.
angle here. Excuse me for my language. All right, you're good to go. I'll take the Will Kakamark guy from Ohio State. No, I saw the blue hand, but I'm not taking him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, give me Jaron. There he is.
Browns.
No,
on
that
the
wasn't
clock.
him. That wasn't him.
Oh,
There he is. Will Kaka. Can you just
I
look him
gotcha.
up? Oh, you
it's
can.
okay.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good.
I got you. It just that's that delay. But yeah, there he is. One of the better run blockers in the draft class.
Thank you, sir.
Huge gains against Georgia. And
Yeah, and he's played real competition. You got to respect it.
some of his best games came against big teams, limiting opportunities as a receiver. So bring him in for a private workout, see how he moves.
Yeah, he's hanging out at the top of the tight ends for me, but I like him.
Cleveland on the clock here, 248.
Did you say Cleveland on the COCK? Because I'm going to say pause for you.
What?
That's what I heard, man. I'm sorry. I'll play it back. It'll make the clip. It'll make the clip.
Final pick of the draft as well.
Please enunciate.
Yeah. Now this is the Browns, so we'll take Jalen Daniels.
Who?
Another quarterback?
Jaden Daniels. That's not
Jaden
Jaden
taking this
Daniels.
shit seriously at all.
No, the Browns got done dirty as usual.
So now we got
Micah Morris,
Dor Sanders, Ty Simpson, what's that guy? Deshaun Watson, Dylan Gabriel, Jalen Daniels. It's just like last year.
Dylan Gabriel. What a mess.
Deshaun Watson go start this year. Week 1.
Yeah, probably correct on that.
Yeah, and then Shador will have to take the reins like he did last time. That's basically what's going to happen.
RJ Maryland, he had a terrible fumble.
It's like the U.S. government. They're going to do everything wrong before they do it right.
If they do it right.
If they'll bring in some veteran instead of playing Shador.
I know, running out of picks.
Scooby, I like too. He's still
it's 250, brother. You got this.
If some of my guys that aren't on this website right here, maybe
Brailsford right there, bam. Brailsford. Well, Brailsford. You like Brailsford?
Brailsford's been at the top of the rankings for like 6 rounds, bro.
I think I have the final pick. So if any of y'all would like to see like your,
I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, I know it's because he's super tiny, but he's been up there for a long time.
Because it's not going to show us grades because there's more than 3 teams. So if you want to see like all your picks, I just have to.
Yeah, no, we're not going to see grades.
Last
in this.
shot to see if you want to see your picks.
Look, Devontae Smith. Discount Devontae Smith.
I already took my backup.
Goodwill Devontae Smith.
Alternative, the alternative Devontae Smith.
Thanks, Val. I appreciate it. Yeah, I posted 3 of them today.
I hate how PFF does that.
I just don't post videos anymore.
Hey, Levi,
yes, sir.
I was glad to see Lamar actually did show up to.
Oh, me too. I'll be honest with you. I've wanted him to for years, but like, especially when Todd Monken was here and,
Myles Garrett isn't going to do that, so he's going to turn down his $1 million training bonus.
I've heard they're talking to Seattle.
Now look.
No,
Myles
don't
Garrett,
be saying you threw a grenade.
Don't,
dude. I saw the report today.
I was trying not to break any of the Niner fans' hearts, but
they might
ahead,
go to
Levi,
Seattle with Myles Garrett, dude. No, dude.
That would break my heart too.
What you giving up? They got to give up multiple first.
Well, Cleveland's pushing to allow teams to trade up to 5 years of first round picks.
I heard that. Yeah, they're going NBA style. That's what the NBA does.
What's the other website?
Yo, Charles Amenahu just said that the league figured out Lamar. What do you think about that, Levi?
To say that and then for Josh Allen to pretty much do the same thing Lamar does, it's kind of weird.
I have a video.
Yeah,
of Lamar
so you heard it.
Breaking
So
his
he said
ankle
they haven't
really
figured out Josh
shit.
Allen.
The
like,
guy
really?
that
'Cause
said
I see,
that
like, a lot
got
of
his ankle
turnovers.
broke when he was playing for the Chiefs and had to go out of the game. So there might be a little more to that one.
He's actually he's a commander now, so I actually like him on my.
Oh, he's a good dude. He's a good 49.
That's like when Debo was
heard
here.
me
I was like,
last
no,
year.
that's
Last
my
year,
dude.
It seemed like Todd Monken had given up on it. The first 2 years of Todd Monken were great. Last year was like the laziest play calling and game planning I've ever seen.
He didn't like you guys anymore. Why should you get the best of Todd?
But what's the other website, Kenny?
Stick to the model. All one word.
That's what you want to use?
That's the superior site, folks. You just have to use it once to know. Everything you want to know is right there. You don't got to go to different pages or click different things. You want to know draft trends. You want to know if he met with the school, if it was at a combine, if it was a top 30, if it was a local visit. You got draft measurements. There you go, Sponge. I'm sorry.
Hey, Charles Amenahu has been. I don't know what happened to the dude. He's always been a little crazy.
Boom.
But he's been.
Before you guys have this conversation, guys, I gotta take off. But thank you guys for having me on. Great
All right,
show.
good to see you, Wolfie.
A+ Mock Truth.
He's been talking a lot of ish lately.
Peace
care,
out. Later.
All right, so we're only allowed Oh, this is stick to the model. They'll probably grade all of us, huh?
Yeah, you just
yeah.
you just have to go, but before you have to do it before the draft ends. You have to pause it and go to each team's like thing when they're still picking. It's the only way to do it.
I
Look,
have
like
the
this.
last pick. That's
It's
why.
like anything. You have to like use it a bunch of times to know like exactly what to do. So just learn it. Like, this is your tutorial. Go for it. You get 3 shots, I think, before
don't have your mouse by the little
and don't go back ever. Don't ever go back, no matter what. If it means you got to go over the cliff, you go over the cliff. You do not go back.
Interesting.
The whole Google breaks if you go back. Let me just put it like that.
It's a work in progress, but it's working.
Dude, there's a competition on there right now to do your draft, and they'll pay you if you're the closest. And I did it, and I was like 6 rounds in, and my fucking computer reset, and I was like, "That's it, I'm done. I'm not doing that again."
Well, what do you have for
$25,000? For my first, I didn't even take Fernando Mendoza first, so right off the bat, that was the first thing.
You're already lost.
I don't want to be one of those guys that picks him first.
Well, who'd you pick? Who'd you pick for the Eagles? Is what I should ask.
Oh, dude, I don't know because I didn't care. Like, I'm not saying I wasn't making good picks for teams and what they needed and the best player available. No. I'm always trying to take the best player that we need. If there's the need, players are shit, then I'm going to look at the best player that's available. If the best player that's available is better than the need, then I may go for the best player available. I mean, it all depends who's there and like what we need. But the Niners are going to do what the Niners do. So
we got the Ravens, Eagles, Commanders, Niners. Are y'all going to co-pick for the Niners?
Who's doing the Niners?
Kenny.
You want me to do the Niners?
Well, I'm doing next week. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the Niners.
So
I'll be quick about it. No one's going to like these picks.
No one's going to like these picks?
No one.
Cranberries, pumpkin seeds, almonds, walnuts, oats.
Also, this site will go into like the specific tech that a guy is. If he lines up, over the outside of the edge, or what I'm saying, over the right over the guy or whatever, D-Tech, DLT3 or DLT5, and it shows you what your team needs. And so when you go down there looking for a guy, and you love all these D-Tech 3s, then you really got to still look for the 5s because they usually go scheme first when they're picking players.
Hey, and let me ask y'all something because I asked my cousin the other day too. Where would you play Arvell Reese?
Arvell Reese for me is an outside linebacker, and he's maybe the 3rd best pass rusher in this draft, in my opinion.
He goes to a 4-3 system where he can be slightly edge, slightly linebacker, but he plays an outside backer in a 4-3.
Would you put? I think it might be.
I like him in a 3-4, like for the Jets.
A lot like the Eagles do, honestly.
I like him in a 3-4.
And I don't know if you guys know this, but almost half the teams or more now are 3-4 defense. If you haven't realized this, is going up.
We're going
Fangio.
To 3-4 this year.
Because Fangio took over. Like the trend was to be like Fangio.
Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit more 3-4 this year in Washington.
It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be fun.
Levi, let's make it happen. Have him drop to 23.
Who's dropping to 23?
Arvell Reese. That's what I've been saying for a long time is that you're going to get a guy that's going to kind of fall like that.
Here's what I still think is going to happen. Fernando Mendoza is going to go. Bailey's going to go. Bain is going to go.
Go where?
Sonny Styles, Reese. I'm just saying those are the guys who are going to go first. Sonny Styles is not going to go 20-something or something in the teens. He's going in the top 5. You watch. It's going to happen. Love is gone. Mendoza's gone. Bain is probably gone. Nobody's going to care about a wide receiver with a pick that early unless they really need it. There's a lot of wide receivers in this draft, and a lot of them have been falling. I bet you Lemon might be the first wide receiver to go off the board to the Rams.
I'm going to be honest.
He's not falling 14.
Tate's not my number one guy.
Yeah,
Tate is my number one guy.
There's going to be some GMs that are scared to take Bain because if it doesn't work out, everybody is going to be like, I told you so.
I'm telling you, it's just like these big guys, what they're doing on their mocks on the big media channels. They're just taking the best play. Like Ellison likes it. So you take the best player available. So a lot of these teams are just taking the best players. And some people on their boards, Sonny Styles is a blue chipper.
See, this is my strategy. I go BPA within the first 3 rounds. After that,
Mhm.
you can throw a damn, dart to a board after that. It's really a crapshoot. So
I
then you
mean,
can go
even
best
before
of
that, it
then you
is a
can
little
go
bit.
position. Then
So
you can
I
go
agree
position
on
B
that.
for the most part. I mean,
yeah.
I'm best available, man.
I mean, if
Oh,
you watch
David, who do you
enough,
want to pick for?
especially this year.
Oh, no one. I'm just chilling.
Oh, okay.
yeah, if you watch enough drafts, man, you got to pick them. These players got to be gone real early. Are the only ones that really have the best shot of going forward. Or you got to. It's basically a crapshoot. It's a roulette wheel. After that,
David wants to be a party pooper and not pick.
no, David.
Oh,
He doesn't want to pick for a
teams.
team.
There's enough guys going here. You got what? 4 teams rolling.
David is an adult, Spongy. I don't know if you know this.
I'm gonna be doing all the drafting for the 49ers next week. So
But like if David doesn't do the draft, he's going to be okay.
So Washington on the clock, pick number 7.
Mm.
Who's gone? I can't see the
Ooh,
screen.
David Bailey's still there. Jesus.
Yeah, baby. The one-trick pony.
Letter there.
Give me. God, I don't like Ohio State.
You got some trades. I know that it's maybe unrealistic, but you do have trades offered to you.
Yeah, let me.
I'll say where
What's up, Cap?
Where
What's
the
up,
trade?
Captain?
It's the bumping up and down, the one jumping up and down
All the way at
under
the bottom.
start.
See in the middle?
Yeah.
So,
The middle is really the
17,
command
future,
center.
27.
Yeah, I'm not.
They
I don't-
even tell you the blue one is they tell you by
Yeah.
the blue,
I don't-
green.
I don't want
What?
any of those.
What's the plus
I'll
future?
take
Is that
7.
just next year picks?
If you
That's a
click
next
on the
pick.
box, it will tell you what the future pick is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like early first round. Okay.
Yeah, it breaks down the little contract for you. You love that.
I'm not. Let me. Give me Downs.
Caleb Downs,
Mhm.
I like.
Yeah, exactly. One of the guys who
But
could
bet-
go early.
Best player
There's
available.
another guy. I didn't say him, but he's a guy absolutely will go quick.
Oh, he should go quick.
Safety or not, you got to take him. He's too good.
These guys
Oh,
have
yeah.
Iowa at 15.
Oh, the Ravens, and they just took Fano. I feel like that would have been nice. You got a couple nice picks, nice trade offers.
Yeah, I do.
Levi's loving it.
I love it.
Because right now, if the board fell like that, I truly do believe the Ravens would trade back.
Absolutely. Look at this.
The top tier talent's gone off the
So,
board. It's just
in
whether-
my opinion, one of the things about stick to the models, they do get a little silly with the trades. Like they'll just offer you trade after trade after trade after
Well,
trade after, and you just
I-
have to
I like
be
these-
disciplined with what you take.
I feel like these trades are more accurate than the ones on Draft Buzz.
Oh, I bet that's probably true, but I'm just
I
saying they go
honestly-
overboard here.
I mean,
with
out
the
of all
amount
these
of trades.
trades, the Chargers are probably that's tempting.
That's what
is
I
it
was
not?
thinking. I don't
Yeah.
think Miami would do it because they're in a rebuild phase, but the other 3
Yeah,
teams
yeah.
are playoff contenders.
Mm.
Oh,
Philly on the clock.
Okay, bring me up to Chinatown.
The city of brotherly tugs.
So it was just like this last week when I did this
It's
with Kenny.
It's always pretty much like the algorithm
Very
here.
similar.
Something very different has to happen.
But what
for
I
it
would
to-
like you to do is I would like you to scroll down a little bit before I make my pick.
Do you know how to scroll down, Levi?
I'm
I'm scrolling down.
Oh,
mine.
okay,
You gotta
okay. Because
remember,
on
you're
my
up delay.
computer, it's really I have to use two
Yeah.
fingers and pull down on the screen. It's a fuck. It won't let me do it with the keyboard. It's ridiculous.
Wait, hold on a minute. Why do I have the 19th pick?
Because the Eagles suck. I mean,
We traded up? I'm trying to
Yeah,
think.
right,
Did
did you?
we?
no, you've always been 19, haven't you?
We've been 23.
Well, you know better than me. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
draft
definitely.
boys.
That's weird.
We definitely
Did somebody
are
just
19.
make a? Oh yeah, they do trades without you. By the way, I don't know if you know that.
Oh,
Did-
is that
did
what
you-
it is?
Did he trades without you?
Oh, I mean they shouldn't, but I don't. I mean,
I don't
not if
like
you're.
that.
I don't think if you're Manning.
Yeah,
you
you definitely.
Which is a little
you have
strange.
picked number 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why is it 19? See what I'm
That's
saying?
super weird.
Yeah, when you
Whatever.
do a trade, even on anything, like it screws everything up. Remember, you just gave double the picks to Wolfie,
That's true.
so it doesn't matter because you could redo, like go back and see if you could figure out where it happened, or you could just restart the draft.
Yeah,
but
no,
that
no,
shit is
let's
up to
just-
you guys
Let's
now.
just
You can
keep. Let's just keep going.
yeah, just
Why
or you
do
can
wanna
trade
waste
to
any more time?
23
Get you
if you
Avian
want. I don't know.
Tarot.
Yeah. Can I just trade back to 23? Is that possible?
Yeah, I'm sure we can do that.
Well, who did you
'Cause
trade
I
with?
think
Do we know who you traded with in the
It's the
first place to get to where
Panthers.
you are? Oh, the
the
Panthers.
Panthers. I think.
Okay.
Levi, can you check who has pick 19 in real life?
Maybe
You did.
next
Or-
time
or
click
the Panthers
randomness
did.
vote.
Yeah, I
or
already
don't let the
double-checked.
computer
Somehow
do
this-
trades next time. Maybe.
And what? Give him a pick next year for all I care. Give him a second next year.
Yeah, who
I
cares?
don't
Next year's
care.
not really going to happen.
Next year's not going to matter.
I mean, in the sim world, it will.
Thank
Like these
you.
people
Thank
will.
you.
But you'll go onto your own alternate
So
universe.
here.
Oh, you're not on the
Here-
clock, boy. I am.
Oh shoot!
Say
Oh,
Shug?
Denzel Boston. You
That
got
is probably who
Omar
I'm taking
Cooper.
right here, honestly.
You got
Come on,
Caleb
Shug.
That
Lomo,
or Caleb
Caden
Lomo.
Proctor.
I'm not touching Proctor.
I'm not touching tractor with a 10-inch pole.
With a 31.5-foot pole.
Denzel Boston. Now you're on the clock.
Some
All
scouts
right,
love
let's look
just
at those trades, Levi.
size. That's all
Let's
scouts
see, what
care
do I
about
like?
sometimes.
I don't like any of them, so get off of them. Let's.
Go get you
I
some
would-
Thieneman, bro.
I see. I would like Thieneman, but I'm gonna do something else here, just to go along with my little draft. I think here, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna take Avion Terrell.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about just doing McNeil Warren there, but
No Mansour Delane, was he gone?
he's gone. He's way gone. He probably went to the Rams.
So the Niners are up. Who we got there?
He
Who we
went
looking
12
at
to
there?
the
Cowboys.
We got a Lomu at the top there? Is there a cowboy?
We do
Oh,
have a
don't take my
Lomu.
Lomu.
Yeah, it's hard to pass on.
Don't take my Lomu now.
Damn it, my guy's off the board. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I thought you said that we'd hate the picks.
Oh, you like the Lomu? I didn't know. I've been taking Lomu since January. That was my first draft.
I've taken Lomu a couple times.
Yeah, I like
Eagles on the
Lomu.
clock.
All right,
Jacob
go back to the
Rodriguez.
big board. Go back to the big board. Okay,
I am on the big board.
we're on here. Okay, so edge, wide receiver. We went through this earlier
I
with
just took
Kenny,
one of the last edge players,
Mm.
sadly.
and I really want a good grade on this draft, and I would take Jacob Rodriguez, but I like the versatility of Gabe Jackass.
No, come on
More.
now. Come on now.
So, Gabe,
It's Gabe. It's
So-
Gabe Akis. It's Akis, and you know it's Akis.
But in
there's
Philly,
no-
we're gonna call him Gabe Jackass.
The J is
Yeah.
silent, like Puerto Ricans. They don't use the J either. It's silent. Like it's like an H. Sometimes we use it as an H.
Oh, you got 5
So-
trades, Levi. Oh, wow.
I bet everyone wants to come up and get Jacob Rodriguez.
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
And we'd be crazy for not getting them. I know.
Would be crazy. I mean, Price is there too. You want to know what's crazy? Is that Price is there?
That's not crazy at all.
I mean, it's not crazy.
No, I'm just kidding.
What's crazy to me is that Jennings Dunker is still there. I feel like, I feel like that's
I'm not sold on that guy. He's kind of goofy, but
goofy
Is it
looking.
guard?
Yeah.
you know what? Also, no. I mean, Maui Noah also gave me kind of a goofy interview. I wasn't feeling him either.
Where
bro.
does it show the players I have drafted already? Other than
You go to your go get off of that. Go to the very top there, and you see where under search players,
Don't break it.
Baltimore.
Shake
Right
it, don't
under
break it.
search players,
Yeah.
Baltimore. Yeah.
well, that
Did it
just
not-
shows my
yeah,
current
you gotta
draft.
shoot. Kenny,
What?
where do we go to see who he's picked?
There we go. Command center.
Oh.
Oh,
see what
you
you
go.
got.
Yeah,
Damn,
you go to
a
the
B?
blue and you click on your.
Damn,
team.
Levi, a B and a C plus.
I know, right?
It doesn't. I'm telling you, this they grade like a really angry, frigid
An angry
old teacher.
teacher.
Yeah, like a frigid old hadn't had sex in like 40 years teacher, like kind of woman, like that kind of woman. She
Specifically
hates
English.
kids.
Specifically
hates
English
kids.
teachers.
Niners
Smells like
on the
coffee and
clock.
cigarettes.
Ooh, who'd you take? Levi?
Yo,
Jacob Rodriguez.
the dynasty.
my
The
God.
dynasty franchise is picking.
Couldn't pass on it.
Oh wow! So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Jennings Dunker and we're gonna put him at guard,
They
baby.
got him listed as guard.
Lomu to tack. Oh, they finally have him at guard.
It said OG beside me. Pretty sure.
Let's go.
Philly
Stick
back
to
on
the
the block
model. Stick to the model. Let's go.
Okay. What is it? Is that?
And you can get Uor
oh.
Bernard here, by the way. Just
Oh
hint, hint.
yeah, Kenny. Look at that.
Wink,
A
wink.
minus and an A plus.
Who? For you?
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
shit. Good shit, son. Good shit.
All right. Scroll me down a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna do a little reach here, and I'm
I
gonna
hope
take
it's just-
Dominique Orange.
Big citrus.
Washington on the clock.
Go to the big.
I'll be
board.
right back. I have to answer my hotel room door.
Yeah, the stripper's there. Hurry up.
Go to receiver. Give me Hurst.
Oh, yeah. Teddy.
I need to see if one of my guys is actually on this website.
Ballmer's up. Ballmer.
He didn't get a combine invite. Oh, I saw him. I already know. All right, that's gonna be fun.
You want Daquan?
They gave me a B for Jacob Rodriguez. They can suck my dick.
I'm telling you now that the ratings don't even even if they give you a good one, it doesn't make any sense. The ratings are so harsh. I told you if you take Mendoza first with the Raiders, they give you a B minus, and I'm all for that, but I just think it's weird.
He's not that good. That's why.
No, he isn't, but you know that they're going to take him. Everyone knows they're going to take him.
Eagles back on the clock, but Sponge isn't here.
Eagles. We did say if he wasn't here,
I
we
mean,
would
B
pick
minus
for
for
him.
Dominique Orange, not bad.
Hide Sam Hecht. Move him up 2 spots so Spongy doesn't see him. I don't.
The top of the big board.
Just put a piece of paper over Sam. Just right out of sight. Oh my God, dude. If I'm getting Slaughter near the 100th pick, I'm doing it every time, dude. This guy played real competition for 3 years straight, bro. He was the captain. I am the captain now.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
I am the captain now. What else I got on him? The only power 4 center with over 88 PFF grade, 90 run blocking grade, legit center, explosive 2-time captain, identifies stunts, athletic, experienced. Smaller, 32 and 3/8 inch arms. Needs to work on pad level. He's
How
stiff.
tall is he? How
Not
tall is he?
super small. Levi, can you tell him that? The height? I don't do height on here. I don't.
6'5", 303.
I don't do it on my on
They
my
have
notes.
him ranked
but-
at 98.
He's 55th in Draft Buzz, and I'm more closer to the 55 because I've taken him with the 58th pick, and if I can get him at 100, you got to do that, dude.
Yeah.
He's super smart. The fact that he faced real competition for 3 years is what I really like, and he's going to need to be coached. They all need to be coached, but
That's great value though. If you can get him.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Here it's a great pick. Is Spongy not back yet?
No.
Because sometimes I just
Well,
ignore
it's good.
Spongy, so I wasn't sure if he was
Spongy,
here.
If he's out for the night, then we got to pick him a kicker here.
Give him a kicker from Pittsburgh.
No, we'll pick him a Michigan kicker, you know.
You know what? Trade his pick for a kicker. Trade his pick for a kicker. For Jake Moody. Do it. Do it while he's gone. I don't know. Commanders re-signed Jake, so he was fine when he was fine when he left us. He just wasn't feeling it here, and I don't blame him. He got treated like crap.
He got to get away from that power grid, I guess, right?
Yeah, man. That's for starters. But no, the attitude was bad here towards him, and it was unjustified. He was just a kid.
I mean, yeah, but if you kick bad, you kick bad. Criticism goes
Yeah,
up.
but
Grayson is actually one of the best pass protectors. In
I looked at it, and most of his kicks were because of the holder, Ellison. And then he did get injured, and then he came back to a team that was pure garbage, and so that had a lot to do with it. But
he took Markel Bell last time.
The change of scenery is what really helped. So
do we just give him Markel Bell again?
Yeah, why not?
He missed one kick since he's been in DC. So I mean,
yeah, he's fine there.
Of course, Philly's right back on the clock before.
It's a little less the way the pressure here is it could be a pain in the ass being a player on the Niners.
I should give him Sam Heck just to be that guy.
I mean, I love Sam Heck.
He's the number 1 player left on the board right now.
He's my number 1 center, and I still would take Slaughter first. And I've done it.
Who did he take in the other draft? Do you know? In the other draft, the one we did before, who did he take here?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's a good question. Well, give him Uar Bernard. Trust me, he won't be mad. Just give him Uar Bernard. Trust me, and then we can move on. He will not be
My
mad.
boy.
Let's go. Show the measurement. I bet you they're not going to show all his numbers though, but I could show it on my phone if you want. Oh shit, my phone's all. This is my
Oh, you're talking the
burner phone. Has like all this shit on the bottom, so you can't see shit.
6'5", 305 pounds.
Let me get my
Right,
other
talking
phone.
that guy.
Wait, hold on.
6% body fat.
Yeah.
He jumped like, God, what, 30 something odd inches? Like, is it 300?
Yeah, athletic beast. I mean,
Is somebody bringing it up? Because if not, I'll bring it up. Here you go. All right, here's my good phone. Can you guys see the numbers?
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
And what position does he play?
Probably
Defensive
D
tackle.
line.
Yeah,
Right?
D-line's a better way to put it.
Yeah. Hold
But
on,
he's
let me see if
never-
I can make
But
it bigger.
He's never tackled anybody before.
He's never played football, dude. Here you go. Look at this. This is
He's one of
beautiful.
those international players, you know, the
Yeah.
roster exemption.
From
Yeah.
One
Nigeria.
spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Whichever
willing to.
team gets
Hey,
one
I'd
person.
use a late fourth in a heartbeat for the traits. You can't build a better man. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah, he's a specimen.
I wouldn't mess with anybody like
I like
that.
the guy.
I
Keegan
would not.
Tross at
If
145.
I'm
Late
running
seven.
away. I'm not fighting that man. I'm not wrestling that man.
I wouldn't take him until late day 3. That's just me.
Yeah. But when you're the Eagles, you can do that shit. When you're the Chiefs, like you can do that shit because you've won a million Super Bowls. Nobody cares anymore. You're like on top of the world. You can
That's
lose
true.
Super Bowls for the next 5 years.
That's true.
So-
No, that's true.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's
true.
how they get guys like Simmons and then for the Chiefs and Jihad for the Eagles because they fall to them and other people are like, I don't want to take this guy because his knee. I don't take this
Yeah.
guy because his knee. And then they end up on super teams. So it's
Of
nice
course,
for them.
Billy's picked again.
Oh, come
Hey,
on.
Hey, that's what I say. That 49er fan. That's what I say.
Yeah,
He can play
man.
guard until
Well, that's
Trent's gone.
Wolfie. That's Wolfie. I'm pretty sure that's
That
Wolfie.
one not 49er fan. That's Wolfie.
Sponge is not back, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Wolfie.
That's-
That 149er
that's him.
man. Yeah, I like the Lomu. That was
Oh.
my very first draft on the January 24th, Wolfie. I mean, everybody should love Lomu. If we could get Fano, I would love that too. Or one or the other. Both would not is not going to happen, but I don't think David would mind having 2 Utah tackles on the Niners. I don't think he'd be mad.
No, I wouldn't mind that at all.
And then Dallin Bentley at tight end.
Niners on the
3
clock
Utah
here,
players just like that.
127.
Niners on the clock. Okay,
Dunker
Let's
and
see.
Lomu to start the draft.
let's
2
see what we
days.
got. See what we got. Yeah. All right. Yeah, just take me to the big board. Hold on, let me flip my phone because it's on that broken part again. All right. I got the phone that everybody calls and the shady stuff goes on, and then I got.
I got 2
Hold
phones
on.
too, and my other one's
So
busted to
the
shit
Niners are the Niners. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. They're looking for a 5-tech, an edge, and a center right now, right?
too.
And I guess Jake Slaughter's gone. I'm guessing, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Golden.
You know what we're gonna do because it's just a
You
mock
guys
draft.
got Matt Glubin up there a bit.
We're gonna take Sam Roush because that's a Niner pick. They're not gonna
is a
give me
Niner
they're not
pick.
gonna give me a good rating for it, but that's a Niner pick.
Back on the board with 133.
Holla. All right. Let's see
Chuck
here.
and Jolly sitting there.
And so I've taken a guard, a tackle, right? What else did I take?
Guard, tackle, tight end.
Okay, guard, tackle, tight end. Just scroll down a little bit. Yeah, no, I know they weren't going to like that pick like the other two, but
What'd they
got
give
Devon
him?
a lot higher on this draft board too.
oh, you know what? Let's look at that trade. I'm hoping somebody gives me 2 later picks for this pick. I don't even care what it is.
Hey, of course, it's the Commanders.
What?
Oh shit, that's messed up. Well,
He's
I
like,
guess
hell no.
at least Ellison could either agree or not. Do you even want to do this trade? Because I'll exit out.
No.
Okay, exit out then. Yeah, okay, so stick to the model. I'm going to do some feedback, and I'm going to say that they should stop doing that shit because it's stupid.
I know when someone else is controlling.
We should
that
all
team,
do that.
PFF does it too.
We should all do it.
Oh, Deshaun Stribling went to the Saints.
Oh man. All right. You know what? So, Katron Allen. I'm not saying I like the guy, but he's like a big boy. He's a thick boy. I kind of like him as like a big back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give him a chance, and it's a mock draft, and it's late, so I'm just gonna take Katron Allen.
Back-to-back picks for you here again. All them fourth-round picks coming up.
Yeah, the Niners have the 4th round draft Ganza. Yeah, just scroll me down.
It's
Go ahead, take Carson back.
back to you, Kenny.
Yeah. So we're gonna go Tyreek Sapp, Florida Gators. I really wanted him and Slaughter, but I missed out.
All right.
Got my 5 tech.
Gonna take a flag on Namde. Nadame.
Tucker.
Eric
What is he?
McAllister.
Is he still ranked 145? Where is he?
154.
Oh,
154?
wow, okay. Maybe he was, and I just got the numbers confused.
Hey, we still need a speed rusher. Huff retired.
Wow.
Michael Taft.
Is this did you start at the top of the big board?
I believe so. I'll go back there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to take – this is a Niner thing too. Let's go Caden Curry, Ohio State edge.
Wow.
Caden Curry.
Wow, that's really high for him.
Yeah, that's a Niners. They like that guy though. They're gonna like a guy like that. In fact, if you go, Levi, we didn't tell you, and Spongey's not here. If you go to Draft Trends, it'll tell you who met with him and where. So you could take a player after you see who he's met with. It'll say it in see that shit. See at the top. They'll tell you all the teams and when you met. And so you also got, you got your measurements up there. If you go to the description and you scroll down, it gives you positives and negatives. And it's really cool. It tells you everything. And then their stats are all the way on the right. Yeah.
It seems like a good one.
It needs to be tweaked a lot.
Taking Caleb
it's
Downs,
not ready.
Ted Hurst so far.
This site might be ready after the draft. It may be better than it is now, if that makes any sense. Unfortunately.
Say what?
The top of the board?
Yes, sir.
Go D-line. Oh. Where did Xavier Harris go? Is he off the board?
He might be gone already. He's DT, right? Is that where they have him? DT Ole Miss, Xavier Harris.
Went to the Bears at 129.
Oh, yeah, they like that. They could use a DT for sure.
Give me Durant.
Zainadu. Let's go. That nickname's not going to catch on.
They did not like my Keegan Truss pick. Fuck him.
I just think why don't they have Wesley Williams as a type of DL? I wish they did because it's someone I want to know more about. Gil Howard is another guy I would have liked, but this site hates him. Cole Brevard is another guy I like. You know that there are draft guides out, and I'm sure you guys probably know already, but with 2,200 different players on them and shit, there are so many people to grade.
Didn't realize I was on just detail. I was like, man, where are all?
Oh, whoa, go back. There's a guy from Michigan who came in just halfway through the season, Jimmy Rorden or something like that, or Rolden, something like that. If you scroll down, he was from Michigan. He's an edge. That's okay. You don't have to go so far. It was probably really far away. But he's someone who came in at mid-season for somebody else and was playing with Derek Moore, I think, and he was balling, dude. And nobody knows about him because he doesn't have the numbers to creep up to the top. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
Klein is in my sleepers for sure. Travis Burke, that's another guy. OT.
This is the guy that I met the other day.
Villari.
Yeah.
That's an interesting last name.
He's not on PFF.
Is he
But-
is he Spanish?
I'm not. It didn't look Spanish to me.
Okay.
But if I'm not
Villar.
mistaken, he wasn't
Wow.
invited to the combine. But at his pro day, I think his 3-cone and L drill were the fastest out of all tight ends in this draft.
They're not up there
So-
on his measurements. They're not there. That
Doesn't
sucks.
appear so.
Bummer.
Yeah, you gotta find. It's hard to find information on him, but
This site
he's one
is
of the
really
guys
new.
training.
I think it's it may have funding issues. It
There's
could
a pic.
be.
There's a picture with him and my trainer out at dinner pre-combine. So we're gonna support my boy Dan Villari.
Good shit. Take your guy. Marlon Klein went right after, I think.
Yeah, I really wanted Dallin Bentley, but I was like, I'm gonna support.
You still can take him.
You can still take him.
You have plenty of picks left.
Tell you what, the tight ends are aplenty to play with UDFAs in this draft. Like, there's going to be a lot of guys you can bring in and just see what they have.
That's for sure.
I love UDFAs when they come in. I just
Me
wish they'd
too.
talk more about them.
Me
The
too.
day after when they do the UDFA signings, I love that day.
I love it. That's the first thing I look for Sunday morning.
Yeah.
That is the first thing every year. Is the
Yeah.
UDFA.
The first guys that you like that nobody took, you're just like, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd
Yep.
they go?
Yep. I do the same thing every year. Who is the first guy we signed UDFA?
Yeah, we just love football. We're finding new shit to get us through another fucking day until the season starts, bro. We're just like, I love UDFA day. Me too.
I thought, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was the only one that does that.
No, hell no.
No, dude.
Okay.
Baltimore
I
has
was
a deep
so
history of
excited
UDFA.
watching the ticker all day. Like, where'd this guy
Yeah.
go? Where'd this guy go? And they give you a
Right.
description and everything. It was really nice. They did a nice job. I didn't think they'd care that much about the UDFA.
You talking about this site right here?
No, not this site. I think just the
Okay.
NFL site. I think
Okay.
or maybe it was PFF or Bleacher Report, one of those guys.
Okay.
But they
Okay.
tracked it all day, and I was like just following it and writing shit down. And because not only should you grade the graft, oh my god,
Washington.
grade the draft, but you should also grade the UDFAs that they bring in after. Those are key moves.
I agree.
Mhm.
Go to
Oh, yeah.
go to center. Go to center. Offensive line. Both Stevens gone too. Shit.
I just drafted him.
Oh my God! Really?
He's been one of the last good OGs left out there.
Give me
Is Falalale Malaoe? I know I'm
Go to
not
the-
saying it exactly right, but he might be still there.
go back to the big board.
Jaden Roberts is a good guard.
All right, go back to the interior offensive line. Just give me Coogan.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, Finn. All that experience just sitting there this late.
1,000 snaps.
It's beautiful.
Sponge is in here. Let's give him a kick.
All right, special teams. Let's do it.
Give him. You know what? Honestly, give him Alex Harkey. We've
Oh,
been
he
looking
just
at.
entered. He just entered the studio,
Oh,
Kenny.
Spongy. I got him. Spongy. Harkey is there. Now, this is one of our new guys. Yo, click on his draft trends for Harkey.
Pretty good.
Click on Harkey, offensive tackle, Oregon. He's there late, and the draft trends. There you go. Look at that shit. Go to the up to the top. Yeah, my bad, because I'm like seconds behind, dude. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, but look at that, my man. It's because he's from Oregon. Let's get down to it, right? But it's something to look at. You know what I'm saying? It's something to think about. And I heard a bunch of names today from Field Yates and from Matt Mayoko, who I don't even know that the Niners are looking at, bro. So there's just so much shit going down right now in these last few days.
By the way, Sponge, we gave you Markel Bell.
Oh,
Uwar
there's
Bernard, and
there's
Caleb Proctor.
Falalile
Thank you.
Malaoe or whatever too.
Thank you.
Yeah, Spongy, that was
The
me, the
Wi-Fi-
Uwar Bernard.
The Wi-Fi at the hotel just completely went.
And
out, so-
Proctor. Good shit. Good shit.
Can you
Yeah.
scroll down a little bit? Who is it telling me to take a receiver? I'm not taking a receiver, so you can go after yourself.
You know you want Ethan.
Actually, you know what? Go to receiver.
There he is.
I wanna-
Jimmy Rolder. Jimmy Rolder. Let's just look at his thing while we're here, if you don't mind, please.
Go to tight end. Was he a tight end? Rolder's a
Well,
tight end?
after Spongy picks his thing.
I don't
Now we
care.
know his name.
Go find him now.
Chase Roberts, I
Oh,
like.
shoot. Where's he at? What position he play, Kenny?
BYU wide receiver.
No, he's a receiver.
Yeah. But he might be a little guy. I don't know if you want a little guy.
Chase Roberts.
You're right. I
Are you
don't want a
looking
little
at
guy.
What was his name?
Oh. I like the little guys. Give me
What's his
Brandon
name,
Thompson. Give me Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Rolden. He's a Michigan.
He's in Michigan.
I think linebacker or end, and he came in like
Inside
halfway through this.
linebacker.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Let's
Anything
look at the
good?
draft
Does
trend.
it say anything good? Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm looking at right now.
Let's look
Well,
at
I love the
trends
draft. The
real
draft trends
quick.
is fine, but I just
PFF has
Well, look
him
at him. He
ranked
even gave you-
340th.
he did stuff. Look, he tested. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Short
That's pretty
arms,
deep.
Small.
I mean, well, where he's being taken and shit. And he was also not a starter. But when he started, he played really well. I'm just pointing out that this guy balled when he played, and he didn't play the whole year, and he wasn't supposed to start or something like that. And so just bringing attention to the man, if anybody's watching.
Damn! Look at all those teams. Look at all those teams.
Woo! He shot up. Look at. Oh, he ain't nobody. Don't worry. Everybody just put this boy away. Nobody need to know about him. Put this guy.
I like that
edit
the
this
teams
part
like
out.
The Broncos looked at
Edit
him.
this out. Edit this all out.
All right, but let's look at receiver though. And then I like to bring like for you to bring me all the way down to Chinatown just to kind of get a gauge.
You like the
What I'm
smells
working with
downtown,
here.
don't you? You like the smells downtown. I think you like.
Ooh, Kobe Young was one of my top receivers. I'm probably not
Oh,
gonna
that's
take him.
dirty. It's dirty.
Hasn't met with anybody. Poor dude.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, but that doesn't matter either. I mean,
He's up.
also,
478
we know that
stars.
people have met with people who it doesn't say on here.
Yeah, this
you have
website
to-
doesn't have everybody.
Yeah,
He's
it just
had
doesn't
some.
have
He's
everyone.
had some injury issues. Is what it is. Getting on the field.
Yeah.
I would,
Well,
I
just-
would, I would, keep going.
But
Just so you know,
man,
though, like there
combine,
is
he
meetings that
looks
have happened
So fucking good.
that they're not talking about on this site. That's for sure.
What's the word with Jalen Walthall? Let's look at him. He's
That I
right
don't-
there. The
I don't
incarnate
know
word.
that name.
No. He's
Ooh.
right there.
He's a Catholic boy.
Is he? It is incarnate word a Catholic school?
I'm gonna guess.
He's down. He is
Down.
Hawaii. He played at Hawaii. No, he's Hawaiian.
Maybe.
Wonder if he's Samoan.
I mean, he could be Italian. We don't know.
All right. Just keep looking. I'm just trying to get a gauge of who is in this, like low on this site, just to
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
put that
John
on
Jay
my
still
list.
here?
Ooh, Jordan Dwyer's an interesting one. Look at him real quick. TCU kid.
So another thing you can do on this site is you could be the GM. That means you could you
Damn.
can tag people, you can re-sign people, you can trade people, you can designate people, restricted free
You know what?
agents or whatever.
I think if you go down a little bit, there's somebody I like.
Just
But
like
I
don't
was looking at,
don't
I
draft
was, I
him.
was
then.
looking at. Oh, Brandon Ennis is on there.
You better
Hold on.
love him. And
I
he better
think
love
one-
football.
I think a bunch of these guys down here. Oh, Antonio Gates Jr. That's who I wanted to look at.
Oh. I heard he wasn't very good.
Yeah, I heard he sucks. He does.
That's too
in
bad.
fact,
But he
suck.
ain't done yet. He ain't done yet.
He's not done.
He
He'll get
can
his spot.
still get there. He can still get there.
You know what? Just bring me back up to the big board. I don't want to waste any more time.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, I already wasted enough. Give me Alex Harkey. And I don't
Dude,
care.
I was gonna give you Harkey 25 minutes ago.
I wanted to gauge my options, okay?
Gage.
Washington on the clock.
Don't you know I was going to take Harkey?
Go to, is this the big board?
That's the big board? No way. They got Rolder at the top? All right, now I'm feeling good.
Go to,
I think
Yeah,
we
the
did
big
that.
board.
I think we
the big
changed the
board-
algorithm.
Go to
Yeah,
work.
the big
corner.
board at 209. Damn.
Oh, there's
Nobody
my
thought-
boy. I like both of these guys.
We didn't think we'd be here being able to even pick any talent at 200.
I like Colin Wright too, Leroy.
Who else is there? Let's see. I gotta zoom in.
is
Ooh, Andre Flores a little low.
Yeah,
Devonta Smith.
Mm,
It would be funny. He's picking for the Commanders, right?
yeah.
If you pick Devonta Smith and have him go up
Marcus
against
Allen. Shit,
Devonta
let's,
Smith.
let's just hope he's the
That
same
would
guy.
be hilarious.
Let's just
a-
hope.
Hezekiah Masters is going.
Masses is one of the few guys who were there late too. I think he is gone though.
He's going on this side, but he's not
Yeah.
going on the other
Yeah.
side.
He might be there on Draft Buzz. Yeah, he would still be.
Yeah,
Give
he
me,
is definitely there on draft list.
Just give me a candidate.
Or
Yeah.
Kennedy,
bounce.
yeah.
And I
It's
got
not
to bounce,
jumping
fellas.
either. All right.
I got to bounce, fellas.
All right, Ellison.
Heard.
Peace.
Oh, all right,
Yeah,
Allison. Thanks for coming, bro. Appreciate
Hey,
you.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for sure. Thank you.
Take care, man.
You too.
Oh, Lorenzo Styles? He's still there?
Yeah.
He's fast.
Pair him with Michael Tapp, Jalen Hawkin from the Patriots, and of course, Kyle Hamilton.
For Ellison, just pick an edge rusher. It says that's what.
But David can pick now.
Or
for
yeah,
Ellison.
David can pick now.
They need an
Ooh.
edge still?
David, wake up.
Says
How
so.
many picks does he have left? Just this
I
one?
think one,
This
but it
is
might.
the last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they offering you a trade though, or is that it? Oh, that's it.
No, that's it.
No, I would click on it anyway. It doesn't mean there aren't trades there. This site is really weird.
Just means you have to do it manual.
Okay.
Seems like.
Well, because honestly, we've done that before, Spongy and I, where it said there was no trades, but we clicked on the trade button and then we hit reset, and they sent more trades.
Well,
Rager's not bad. Mason Rager, someone
that's
No,
what I
it's
just
still
saw.
has.
That's
yeah.
what I just
Who is
saw.
who
I
is
just
the
saw Mason
NC
Rager.
State guy?
And then I
Who's
would
the
say
NC
maybe
State? That's
Trey
what I was
Moore
saying.
is also worth a look as well.
Or I hate
Let's
to-
just
I hate
let's
to-
take Mason Rager.
Yeah,
Mason Rager.
That's fine.
I mean, Patrick Payton there too. That's not awful.
Yeah, but again, doesn't mean that he hasn't met with anyone. This site isn't totally up to date.
Well, no, it didn't have any measurables either.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I bet you it's going to be a lot better after the draft, but unfortunately, the draft will be over. So.
Jesus Christ, Levi, you got all these guys? What?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's crazy. Styles and
That's
I still
half
got
my
two
damn
more.
sleeper list. For
no.
God's sake.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You always got to
I'm gonna
take
get
that.
crazy.
You always got to take that dart shot that goes off the board too. You know what I mean? F the rating. You got to go get your guy and see how
So
that
let's see.
pans
Yeah, and
out.
for me, that was Uar Bernard.
For me, it was because I'm the one
No,
who picked
okay,
him.
but I was probably gonna pick him there anyway.
You were going to pick him there, yeah.
Let's see. So far, the Eagles a B overall. I think because
No, that's not my draft.
I know. Why did it not? Oh, I don't share.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
thought I
don't click
changed
anything.
it.
Yeah, be
No,
careful.
no,
You can
no.
end up in the
See.
friend zone. You click the wrong button. Put a bad bitch in the friend zone.
I'd say how. I guess there's not a way for me to get to your picks. I have to do it on your absolute last pick.
Yeah, it has
Yeah,
to be
and
on
it
the
was
pick,
already,
unfortunately.
It was already my last pick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. I don't mind. It doesn't bother
I
me.
can go back.
Boo. I'm just kidding.
There could be a way, but this is.
Yeah. it probably
I
is.
don't know. Like I
You
couldn't
might.
tell.
I don't know. Maybe I can. Yeah, should I trade up? I don't even think you give me that option.
Oh wait, here we go.
Oh wow.
There's by
Washington got a
rounds?
B plus.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Philadelphia B.
Whoa. A plus.
San
What are we talking-
Fran A minus.
Oh, Sanford F. What are we talking about? A
A
minus.
minus, my man.
I definitely didn't get a higher.
Look at
grade than
that.
me.
I was one of the highest grades, my dude.
Yeah.
It wasn't really hard picks though, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
Now, but it's not gonna be hard for
No.
me, but it's gonna be hard for the Niners.
Now they're also grading me for the trade.
And
so
also,
they're-
yeah, no, it's silly stuff. I wouldn't
That's
worry
true,
about
too.
ratings. I wouldn't worry about ratings.
Let me see.
But I wouldn't have had to made that stupid trade if they didn't.
I'm just, it's
me up
just
for it,
disappointing. It's disappointing that, and it happened on both simulators that they like effed up trades.
It's never.
'Cause-
It's never done that for me before. At least
No,
I
it's
don't
done it for
think.
me on both sites actually.
Damn.
Although I don't pay for PFF, so I can only make 2 picks.
3 picks.
I usually
Very
take
cool.
Cassius Howell and Jennings Dunker, and I get an A plus and an A minus. So
I bet you
Man.
it's this guy you don't know nothing about.
oh, I do know
Oh.
about Kate. Oh, I thought you were gonna say Keytron the
Oh,
Crawford, Keyron
Levi.
Crawford.
Levi.
sir.
So I got a few things on him.
Yeah,
I don't have
okay.
anything. So
He came
He-
up recently when I'm preparing for my draft.
he's a guy. He's a guy where I found him off of the college football game.
Oh, Levi,
Uh-huh.
you're still picking.
because FIU was a school I would always like to. Their uniforms are beautiful.
He doesn't have
And
home run
this guy-
speed, but like,
Yeah, and this guy, like, he was like one of my guys where I'm like, oh, you know what? And then when I was looking back doing my running backs, I didn't know he was eligible in this class.
yeah,
And
A
he
lot of Texas
made it.
people.
He made it to 17 on my list.
yeah. I had to go do some film study on him. He had some numbers that intrigued me that I liked, but of course, watching
Yeah.
FIU, not the best
Florida
competition.
International.
I also like their quarterback. I forget where he transferred. I think he transferred to UCF with a bunch of other quarterbacks. But
That makes sense.
he's a lefty.
Going right to the
He's
Falcons.
pretty intriguing.
Yeah, he's got some interesting numbers that like I said, I definitely was interested.
But Levi, aren't those uniforms just
Hang
beautiful?
on more. Oh,
Well done. Hey, do you want David? You should just click on the GM function just so you can see it. Or Levi, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh no, you don't have to either. I'm just saying. There's also a GM function where you could do everything for the entire season and then do the draft and then simulate the season. It's like awesome.
Oh, you mean like sign players? I've
Yeah.
seen that. I've seen
Yeah,
people do that.
Captain has done it, I believe.
I
Yeah.
like this. It gives you more. I'm like reading down more on the list. It
Hold on.
gives you significant
There he
position
is.
runs, like when it happened, like what rounds there were position runs on. Like it tells me there were 4 different runs on offensive tackles, 3 picks between 4 and 17, 4 picks between 25 and 34. I like that.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
And then
I just like that there's another one I can, use.
always feel that. God, I still have so much data to pour through.
I know, right? It's
I need
what,
to get
12
that stuff
days
already.
away. I haven't made a single short. I've only got now I've got all my lists done. So now I just have to watch a ton of film in like the next 10 days on about 100 players.
I need
So
to make.
I might have to start earlier next year.
I need to
say
make
that
all
every
my
year,
lists.
and I never fucking do.
But here's the thing, Levi, that I'm hearing from people who I've been meeting is you got to start in the
nobody.
summer scouting, baby. So these months that nothing is going on, that's when we have to scout 2027 players, basically.
Absolutely.
So that's what we got to do.
And you know what? You know when that starts, Kenny?
I believe it
As
starts
soon
the 24th or no, the 26th. right,
as
of
soon
April?
as this draft ends,
Yeah, the 26th.
the minute this goes.
Okay, so the
draft goes off,
25th. My bad.
we start.
Oh, so this is your video, Levi.
It
Right?
is. Yeah, this is
Okay.
from the gauntlet. Basically. Or
You should also show the other drill.
I need to go cut them all up. and flip
There
them
he
all
is.
up.
That's my dude that I took.
Pretty damn smooth through it too. Like
For a thick boy.
Demon though, I like Demon a lot.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
my
this is
fifth,
Kenny's boy.
That's my 5th guy.
Eyes went down at the start of the drill, but can't really know.
Oh, CJ Donaldson was intriguing to me.
No,
I did not scout him.
Never mind.
Not even look at him.
clumsy. Now watch.
No,
Ray,
but
Ray
I
Shaw
know
here.
him. I
We're
just
short-
haven't looked at anything about him.
He made sure they got that shit. Clean feet, honestly. But last right,
Yeah, I think
he
he's-
kind of tweaked it. Oh, but here's our boy.
There
Watch
he
Eli go
is.
through this. Watch
There
Eli.
he is.
Big look down.
Whoa!
Awkward right knee
Whoa!
coming out, but pretty good quickness, honestly.
He was
Roman
a
looks
little
good
goofy.
here.
He was a little goofy footed, but
Yeah.
there's
Roman
Henry back
came
up.
out pretty quick. Had to
Kalen
make it
Black.
backside.
There's Rob Henry.
Yes.
And what's funny, they cut this off air. Even if you were watching the combine, you didn't get to watch this because there's
Yeah, I didn't see this. Yeah.
Yeah. Even in the stadium, they weren't showing this on the screen. And in my actual video of me recording this, you can hear me talking to the guy beside me going, that's shit. This is one of the most important drills I feel like they run at the combine.
I think that they're going to expand this entire process, bro.
Ooh, Love kind of.
Yeah, a little bit on that. Like I said, Jadarian Price, I think he's coming up here in just a little bit. Actually,
Well, if you've seen his highlights, the man can bust through some nice. He has some nice plays, some explosive plays.
Jam Miller, he's an intriguing one. He made my sleepers list.
He's in there. I don't know if he's going to stay there, but I have seen him. I do like
Here he comes. Here's Jadarian.
JP.
Watch my boy Robert.
Ooh.
Yeah, he looks cleaner than Jeremiah
Woo.
Love threw that, to be honest.
Be
with you.
careful, bro. Oh,
Okay,
here's one
now
of my
this one-
dudes. Yeah, he's one of my guys. I don't know how he's gonna do, but that's one of my dudes. He looks a little slow.
Yeah, a little
'Cause
slow, but still.
He's like a receiver.
I mean,
and
I think
he's
I
like-
have that he's slow anyway. Yeah, he was a wide receiver for 3 years, right?
Yeah. See, this is a guy I have on my list, but I don't really like him.
Yeah, Jamari, not huge on.
No Jamari Taylor.
When I was making my list last night, I was like extremely tired.
The truth is, we shouldn't have more than 4 or 5 guys on any running back list if we really want to be honest. Like you
but,
could, you
like,
go
I
ahead and
really-
you pick 15 if you want, but I'm just saying.
Robert Henry was one of my favorite guys going through the drill.
Robert
The way he held the
exactly.
ball, the way he moved. Like I said, his eyes never went
So I'll
down.
give you my top 5 for running backs right now.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll go top 10. But
Hmm.
I had Love, Coleman, Price, Johnson, Washington, Singleton, Claiborne,
Oh.
then Katron Allen,
Ah.
then Robert Henry, and then a mix of Kalen Black and Roman Hemby.
Can I tell you what? We have everything almost the same. I have Love, Price, Coleman, Johnson, Washington, Allen. And I'll tell you why I have Allen in front of Singleton and Damon Claiborne because both of them have had injuries. And for me, the injuries are huge.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason they're there. Now, after that, I have Taylor, Ott, McGowan, and Randall. But I don't even think I want to even include them in the list.
I
to be
have
honest with you.
I have Ott at 13.
I think he's coming
I
off
have-
my list completely.
I
so.
have I might cut
Yeah,
this down
I
to
might
10.
scratch him completely. So
I might cut this down to 10, and then I have Jamari Taylor at 12, out at 13,
He's
with
small.
Noah Whittington at 14,
Hmm.
and then Jim Miller at 15, and then the sleepers, the North Dakota State kid. Then I have Keyshawn Owens. Then I have Curtis Allen, Trevante Citizen
wow.
from McNeese State.
Yeah, no, I
Then
can't.
Richard Reese, and then Jalen Berger. I believe he's UCLA.
It's just too many listen, this running back class is just not very good, so I don't want to have 20 running backs like I did last year. That's just my call on it. Also, it's just, for me, I don't know the other guys as well, so I don't need to do a big list. I'm just going to keep it
I
short.
didn't put. Why did I put Heidenreich in my receiver list and not my?
I actually have a special teams category this year, so
No, Kenny, no.
it's and a sleepers. I got to break it up different ways. I can't include every player in every
No,
ranking.
no. You know what? I'll make a special teams list, and number 1 special teamer, Jaffer Murphy. End of conversation.
Stop.
No more special teams.
You're talking about King Jaffe Jafar from the University of Zamunda?
Yes.
Ridiculous.
I mean, Levi,
Yeah.
I was looking at some of those international players. Oh my God.
That's racist. You better take it easy, Sponge.
Come on.
Come on, Spongy. That's
They're
what are you
all-
trying to say? That they're
Yeah.
international? You can't say it like that out loud.
Wow.
Wow, bro. Wow. Hashtag
Where do
not
they teach you
cool.
to that private school?
All right, hey,
Yeah, we-
folks, tune in next week. It's the last mock draft
David's sick of
before
us
the
already.
real thing.
Done by
Dave,
his
that's where I
truly.
am. He's tired.
I gotta find my red shirt and my tie and stuff, but I will.
Yeah. Get ready for
Now,
some
what do
Jake
you gotta
Gyllenborg
do?
action.
But
Maybe we'll have Jake Gyllenborg on the show next week.
that'd be funny. But
Guys, special guest next week. We're getting Chase Senior on the panel.
oh
No, gross.
No, yeah, no, don't listen to that.
Man, listen, that guy's a top. He's like right at the top with Grant Cohn for me as like the least favorite people in the Niner community.
You know,
Well, is he in the Niner community? That's
He's an Eagles
Is
fan
he?
who works for Chat Sports, which was created by the ex-CEO of Verizon or some shit, some rich asshole who just wants to, cash in on sports. I mean, God bless him, so that he can run a
anyway,
million
folks, we're
gambling
gonna get on
commercials.
at it. We're gonna get on out of here. Everyone have a great week. Tune in next week. Corey
Comcast, I
Davis,
think it was.
49er Wednesday, and our last mock draft.
All right.
So it's always go 49ers and F all 31 other teams per Corey Davis. And,